Okay, let's see. Microphone is picking up. Koga, say something.
Something.
Desktop audio is picking up. And it says the capture device is picking up audio. So, yep, I heard that.
Yep, which is hearing you.
Okay. That means my microphone is not fucked up this week.
Yeah, we are still so very sorry about that. Also, we're back with more Assassin's Creed. Let's get into this. If you had hit new game,
Oh, if I hit new game, it would have asked, "Are you sure?"
okay, okay, good. Nice to know the game is smarter than we almost were.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see who we gonna kill this time.
Well, we still have to finish the first half of Memory Block 3,
Then let's get on with it.
and then we gotta do.
Socially acceptable way to reach a rooftop. Climbing on buildings, however, is not.
So we can climb on ladders if we want to be socially acceptable. But who would want to climb on
Nah,
ladders?
social acceptance is overrated.
Really is.
I haven't been socially accepted since middle school.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought those exact words the moment I said it.
Okay, so we're going to finish kind of getting the information from the pickpockets and these informers. Then we will kill the assassination target.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Let's see. Because I will say probably the informers might be a tad difficult. Just
Eh,
because if you get
you stick
caught.
the wrist blade in just the right spot, and they'll be plenty cooperative.
Yeah, but I remember we tried to do one of it like last week, and it was just like, yeah, no.
It's like okay, yeah. I hear you, but and follow me on this one.
How about like,
No.
yeah, how about we just like see you for like no reason?
Yeah. Nice, nicely done, dude. Very, very well coordinated.
Right, right. This one.
Figuring it out again.
Yeah. Because honestly, playing like other games.
Yeah, no, it can mess you up sometimes.
I need this dealt with now. The ropes are eaten through with rot and must be replaced. If we wait any longer, we risk an accident.
I understand, but one of the houses I'm supposed to repair.
Never mind the citizens. What do they do anyway but cry and complain? It's the knights who sacrifice that the rest of us might live in peace.
But they've nowhere to go, and the rains will come soon.
I won't warn you again, boy. Do as you're told or you'll find yourself in irons.
Yes, sir.
First sensible words out of your mouth. You've got the plans, now get to work.
Sneaky sneak.
He has no idea that the incredibly conspicuous guy with a white hood is stalking him.
Damn it.
Memory update. Failure.
Well, good thing you'll just respawn.
So I have a question.
Yep.
If we're just supposed to tail the guy, why don't we do so from the rooftops? It'll be
Well,
damn near impossible for him to see us.
no, we're pickpocketing him. So we have.
Oh, yeah, that makes that does make it different.
Yeah. Because even then, like for the ones where we have to interrogate the guys, we still have to. Oh, gotta go stealthy stealth because
Do 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 bum, ba, do 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 do. We're not suspicious. You don't see us. This is as good a chance as you're gonna get.
we have to do it while he's moving.
That's annoying.
Because whenever he stops like that, he's looking around, and when he's looking around, it's just
It's like, that thing I was carrying was stolen. Oh, that conspicuous guy with the white hood can't possibly have been the one that did it.
yeah. What are you talking about? I'm just a simple monk.
Carrying a sword and wrist blade.
I am but a simple monk.
Carrying a sword and wrist blade.
Well, they don't know I'm carrying a wrist blade. All they see is the sword and the knives.
Carrying a sword and some knives.
Yes, I am but a simple monk.
Okay, if that's gonna be your story, at least make it. At least make it a combat monk.
Now, I specialize in unarmed. This is just intimidation. Oh God, what?
You have 3 minutes. Go. You just refuse to look at this guy.
Who the fuck is he?
I don't know. It's your game.
Well, I don't know who he is. He says I trained with them, but I don't remember him.
I mean, Altair probably remembers him. Just because we don't doesn't mean he doesn't.
No, right. I keep forgetting you're unable to hear. The guy's sting was basically, "You don't remember me? We trained together, Altair."
Well, yeah, it's probably like we trained as children type of thing, you know?
Yeah, no, but the guy, come on, Altair, swing.
Try going forward instead of.
No, I was pressing the forward stick, but that's what was turning him.
That makes no sense, though.
It really doesn't. There we go.
Alright, next flag. Yeah, I was about to say you overshot that.
Yeah. No, but the guy's entire thing was, "You don't remember me, Altair? We were training together when we were younger." So that's why I was doing the, "Who the fuck is this guy? I don't remember him. He says I remember him, but I don't remember him."
Okay, I get it. You were doing a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, if I could get so Discord can pick up both things.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to do that also. But as it is right now, we don't have a means. Anybody that knows the trick or some like workaround, please let us know. Hmm. You are suspicious.
I am suspicious.
You also have less than a minute.
I think we have plenty of time. If I can just get over to here.
Plenty of time.
Yeah, I think we only have 3 more left. If I can angle.
That's how many I'm seeing on your map. All you got to do is not mess up anymore.
Yeah. Oh, look, a flag.
Yeah.
Oh, I talked to him.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Not enough to change my mind about you. But please, am you in command?
Imagine if you hadn't figured that out and just let the timer run out to 0.
I'd be like, ah, this guy's a bitch.
The hospitality of
You
But
would
what-
have been upset.
But it would make sense to talk to him since he is the informant.
that's all I
Yeah, but like if you hadn't figured that out and you then learn you have to redo it, you'd have been upset.
I've been like, this shack is shit. Please, sir, do you have any money? I don't have money, you old hag. Peasants asking
I am
me.
a simple murder monk. I don't do money.
Yeah, I don't even have money. It wasn't until Assassin's Creed 2 where I was allowed to be able to throw coins at the peasants.
Money is not a system in this game.
Yeah.
I don't think it is.
To my knowledge, it's not. Never once had to buy anything.
All right. Well, there you go. Question answered.
Yeah. Because what? It was like in Assassin's Creed 2. It got fun with whenever like gave you the ability to throw coins around. Because what you would do is you could get into a massive fight, and then you could just toss coins on the ground, be like, "Money, go!" And a bunch of peasants will just start storming the area like, "Money, gold!"
Yep. Sounds about right.
And as you're just kind of letting them distract the guards, you're like, you can just walk away like fucking greedy peasants.
Yeah.
I worked hard on that money, and they're just like, free stuff, yay!
Honestly, whose idea was it to throw money out onto the streets in the first place? Oh, wait.
That was mine.
and children. What a mess. Have you come to end my misery?
Yes, I have come to end your misery.
Al-Mualim has more compassion than I thought. Could you help
Draws your blade.
the Knight of the Hospitaliers out? If you could eliminate him, you would do a fellow a real honor. I've been with Makkah since the Crusade. I can give you information.
Oh yeah. So, for those that use ad blockers, this is a message for you guys. YouTube has recently started doing like, you know how like, Koga, I know you don't typically use ad blockers.
I think we've discussed this a few times. Like, doesn't YouTube now have a thing where
Yeah.
at least some videos, if you have ad blocker on, you can't watch it?
Yeah, and now they've implemented a thing where you can watch 3 videos, so you get like 3 warnings of like, hey, if you have an ad blocker turned on, it will basically just let's see. I'll drop behind him.
And assassination. He looks like the Black Knight from Monty Python.
I'm supposed to kill him, right?
I believe so. I say just do it.
Well, I can't. It's not giving me the option to assassinate him.
I see an attack button.
There we go.
Good. Now survive the wrath of which you have incurred.
I'll have to re-listen to what it was because I wasn't paying attention to what they actually wanted me to do.
It happens.
No,
We're talking about how YouTube is a terrible, terrible system.
yeah, like I understand, like they need ads to like make money a lot of the time,
Yeah,
but,
like
but
I can respect that.
it's just I cannot deal with the ads themselves because it's always like fucking like these shit ass like pop-up ads on the side of the screen.
See, I don't ever get the pop-up ads.
You see, I do, and it fucking annoys me. where it's like I open up a link and then like one of those little malicious shits is like, oh, this ad is here. Well, let me open it up somewhere else, and then like having to deal with like the 1 minute, like the 30-second plus ads that don't let you fucking skip them.
Yeah, honestly, in that instance, I just refresh the page.
Yeah, no, I've done that before.
It's like I don't need ad blocker to be an asshole to YouTube.
Oh no, like I've done that before, but there was one instance where like it didn't let me skip the ad and it was like a minute long ad. I'm like, no, I'm watching like a 30-second fucking video.
Yeah. It's
Why
like,
the fuck do I have a minute long ad?
yeah,
So then I
like,
refresh, and you wanna know what the length of the next ad I got was?
the exact same one.
No, it was 4 minutes long. It was a fucking another fucking YouTube video, and I was just like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
YouTube. Don't use other YouTubers' videos as ads. Like that's not ads.
I mean, YouTube doesn't fully have a say in that because basically what some people do is they'll buy the ad space, and the ad space.
Okay, YouTubers, don't turn your videos into ads.
Yeah, but honestly,
YouTube, don't allow your YouTubers to turn their videos into ads.
Yeah,
You thought I wasn't. You thought I was. You thought I was gonna let this not be YouTube's fault.
yeah. No, it is YouTube's fault because basically what you do is you would buy the ad space, and like the ad space honestly isn't really that expensive. So what you
And like if you want to make a video that is a legitimate, genuine ad and use that for the ad space, that's fine. That's a totally different argument. But if you're just gonna use it to like post one of your Let's Play episodes as an ad, or one of your top 10 who gives a shits, then yeah, you're gonna have a problem.
Yeah, like was it? There's like only one YouTuber I would be a-okay with having his videos be ads, and that's Caleb City, because all the ad like videos that he makes that are genuine ads for a product that's sponsoring the video, they are entertaining videos.
Well, that's good.
So, like, I can see his videos being ads because they are short, they are funny. I'm gonna just kind of just. I am but a simple merchant. Let's
So what is our deal?
honestly, I don't know because it really didn't. Because the guy didn't really tell us that second time. It's either we have to tag him for a bit. We have to wait until he's kind of like secluded.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like fighting him is not the answer, so I guess we just follow him.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If I can.
Come on. Do it.
Once I'm around this corner, I don't have to worry about the other guy.
Not you, the knight. Whatever it is we're waiting on you to do, do it.
So I can't assassinate.
Can't pickpocket. What is this woman on about?
She wants money. I'm poor, I'm sick and hungry. If you were poor, sick and hungry,
You don't see me. All right, let's be quiet this time when it reinitializes, so that way that way you can hopefully learn more about what the we're doing.
yep.
Let him go.
Yep.
Not worth the trouble.
We're just running in the same direction.
No, yeah, I believe you. I believe you.
Why? I don't know why it was so locked onto him, but fine.
Because video games.
Great way to spend your evening, just slaughtering guards in a video game. Okay.
All right, here we
Everyone.
go. Full silence. Engage.
He's after me. He saw me. He will kill me and my wife and children. What a mess. Have you come to end my misery? No? Al-Mualim was more compassionate than I thought. Could you help me then? A knight of the Hospitaliers after. If you could eliminate him, you would do a fellow a real honor. I've been here in Akkar since the Crusaders were laying siege. I can give you important information.
Stealth assassinate all targets. Oh, stealth.
You see, stealth assassinate would be including. God damn it.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, now we know what the missing piece was.
Well, that guy was there. So I guess if I can come in here, can I whistle? No, I don't think that.
Yes, you should be able to, in theory at least.
I'm unsure if the whistle mechanic was actually added until next game.
Awesome. I mean, I don't know. I.
Have you come to end my misery? Al-Mualim is more compassionate than I thought. Could you help me then? A knight of the Hospitaliers after. If you could eliminate him, you would do a fellow a real honor. I've been here in Akkar since the Crusaders were laying siege. I can give you important information.
I know you can. I've heard you say this 100 times, my dude. Okay, let's just we'll just go in here
Yeah.
and we'll just chill.
And honestly, even if you can't whistle, if this is supposed to be a stealth kill, he's bound to be programmed to go that way anyways.
Yep. Let's see. I'm trying to think of like any like interesting news that I've seen this past week.
I mean, the only thing I've got is something we talked about before stream. The original Red Power Ranger has passed on,
Yep.
which now makes 3 of the original 6 that are just gone.
Do I have to go to the guy then just kind of follow him for a bit? Okay. And we just wait here in this hay barrel. Or hay wagon. And then just kind of, hopefully he walks down this way. I really wish I could use Eagle Vision while I was in here. But I can't.
It's kind of weird that you can't.
Yeah, they didn't realize that they should have added that until the next game.
Yeah. I mean, they'll eventually figure it out.
You see, Crow, I would bring that up, but I want to try to keep the bullshit of the world out of...
Yeah, we kind of want to just talk about nerd stuff and leave the real world out of it when and if we can.
Yeah, even if it was like big news of like, hey, people are safe. It's more or less of, I don't want to voice any sort of side or opinion about what's going on.
Yeah. Now, I mean, like, if we get some news that is at least generally considered to be universally good, then we'd probably talk about it. But, you know.
He didn't walk by the hay bale. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm going to leave the area. Hopefully despawn all these corpses.
Yeah, they are kind of a beacon for mission fails.
Yep. Honestly, Crow, if you can send me the list of mangas that are getting animes this month. Because I know, like, Goblin Slayer is one of them, but I know a lot of people are very iffy about Goblin Slayer. Even though I find that as one of, like, not like a top tier, but like a really good anime. Oh, Undead Unluck, actually. That one, I haven't read the manga yet, but it's a really interesting concept. For those that don't know, Undead Unluck is a manga and anime about a girl who has like really gives like people really terrible luck. Like if she touches you, you will most likely die. And she runs into a guy who is immortal and wants to die, but can't.
Oh, boy.
I mean, if you were immortal too, at some point you would wish for death.
Presumably, yes.
So, like, from what I've seen, it's supposed to be, like, a really, like, fun and, like, not, like, goofy, but, like...
Lighthearted.
Yeah. Where it's like, yeah, there will be violence, there will be blood. But... It's just going to be a grand old time.
Yeah.
Okay. Bitch, if you don't get the fuck out of my way, I will kill you. Holy...
I say punch her. Do it.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, that scared her off.
Yep. Let's see if fucking boxes. Okay, there's the target right there. Okay, on that time he walked around to the God may have given me eyes, but he did not give me a fuck to give. Okay. Is it possible? Wait. That was probably why I wasn't able to assassinate earlier. It was on the sword, most likely, and not the hidden blade.
Probably.
Glad they actually fixed that. Like, I think they changed that, like, in the later games. Where, you don't need to be on the hidden blade the entire time. To assassinate, you just have to get, like, kind of behind them.
I don't know. Well, I mean, like, you can, but from my experience with Black Flag and Rogue, you'll assassinate them with, like, your swords and not your wrist blades.
Well, thank God they had
Like,
that mechanic.
Still assassination, but, like,
No.
I not as subtle.
Yeah.
So, like, I prefer to always use the wrist blades myself. Unless I'm in, like, a fight.
Yeah.
May enter his personal workspace on the rooftop guarded by archers. I'm sure this information will help deliver Garnier to the gates of hell.
Alright. And with that, we head to the Bureau. Thought I heard a shiny. Okay. Yeah. I will say, double assassinations were great when they got added.
Yeah.
Also, like the fact that, like in AC2, it allowed you to you can fight with your hidden blades.
Oh yeah, that's just a cool idea in general.
Yep, you can counter, you can parry. You don't need to keep your sword out, so you can just stay kind of in stealth mode as soon as you get in and out of combat.
Altair. A little bird told me you'd be paying a visit.
Al-Muallim has ordered the execution of Garnier de la Cruz.
The Grand Master of the Knights Hospitalier?
Indeed. And I have already determined when and how to strike.
Share your knowledge with me then.
He lives and works within the order.
So for those that are interested to know, if you just go straight to the Bureau, the guy here will just tell you go and gather information on the target and how to kill him.
Yeah.
So I just find it better just to get all that
Just
done.
cut out the middleman and get straight to it.
Yeah, like just kind of get all the information beforehand. So when you get here, you just have to visit this place once.
Yeah.
It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've given this some thought. I give you leave to go.
Now give me that feather.
Remove this stain from Akka, Altair. Perhaps it will help cleanse your own. Rest here until you're ready to begin your mission.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Okay, now let's climb on out of here. Let's see on the map where this guy is. He's over there. Okay, I know exactly how to kill him. Hopefully. You wanna know how we're going to kill him, Koga?
By stabbing him, I presume.
Yeah, we're just going to run up, run into him, tackle him, and just stab him. Then we're going to take a feather and we're going to run it across the cut in his neck.
Hmm.
And then we're going to call him a bastard and tell him to rest in hell.
Sounds like a plan to me.
I did not see you, woman.
Who the heck does that guy think he is?
Someone who is a manic. Probably
And
slightly,
I mean,
probably slightly schizo.
ah.
No, help! Help me! Help me! Please! You must help me!
Enough, my child. I asked you to retrieve the patient, not to kill him. There. Everything will be all right.
No! No! Don't touch me!
Looks like we won't have to do any of the killing.
Well, no, we do.
Unless our target is the guy with the apron.
Yeah, that's our target.
You took
Ah, okay.
I saw, but not mine. No, you'll not have mine.
Take hold of yourself. You think this gives me pleasure? You think I want to hurt you? But you give me no choice.
Every kind word matched by the back of his hand. All lies and deception. He won't be content until all bow before him.
You should not have done that. Return him to his quarters. I'll be along once I've tended to the
You
other.
can't keep me here. I'll escape again.
No, it won't. Break these legs, both of them.
Jesus. Ah. That's yeah, no, this guy deserves to
You people nothing better to do.
die. He's supposed to be a healer.
Yeah.
Wait. Let's see. Here we go. So I could take the rafters.
Or you could just charge him.
Nah, we have to kind of go slightly stealthy here.
Uh,
So we're using these priests to get as close as we can to the guy. Okay, so we go. Okay, now I can just follow solo.
How did you do it? I have my ways. The will.
Oh, come on! Fucking... Okay. I was doing so good too! Then that son of a bitch decided to run into me and fucking hit me. Come on. Who's next? You're my target. Ow.
There we go.
Nope. Yeah, no, that was not fair. One
Yeah,
of those
no,
little...
that is not your fault.
But before I close my eyes, I must know what will become of my children.
You mean the people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The portals? The prisons that we hide them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you agree that mine is simply because of him? I want to play with fire, Father. What would you say? As you wish. Then the answer for it does.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind. Which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slow. But there are herbs, mixtures, and extracts. My gods are proof of this. They were madmen before I found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds. And with my death, madness they will be again.
You truly believe you were helping them?
What I believe.
So a common trope for a lot of the Assassin's Creed games is there's more behind each assassination target than we actually give credit.
Yeah, I've seen a little bit of that in some of them.
Yeah. Like, the doctor basically kind of said, like, though we took these people against their will, they were homeless, they were in poverty, there was really no like, these, like, giving them, doing these experiments on them, at least gave them a place
Like,
to live.
I understand what he's saying, but it's the whole ends don't justify the means.
Yeah, but at the same time, you have to basically crack a few eggs for the progression
you
of
can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. That whole eternal argument. But like, still, there are lines.
Oh.
Even with accepting that saying, like there are lines.
Yeah. But again, like, at least it gave them, like, a place to stay and food to eat. The experiments may have been bad, but it's better than dying in the streets.
Yeah, I suppose. Well, I mean, I imagine some of them might disagree with that.
Yeah. Like, guy definitely did deserve to die.
Oh yeah,
But
human experimenting is not okay. Doesn't matter who you are or what time you're living in.
Aw, man, I want to say something, but I know the hammer of Twitch might come down on me if I say it.
The hell do you mean might?
Well, I mean, we agree that human experimentation is pretty bad.
Yep.
Okay.
It's kind of one of the most illegal things in the world.
Okay. I I'm going to preface this. I believe vaccinations are good. Vaccinations are great. But if you rush the vaccines, people, we were basically guinea pigs for a while.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know. I feel like that's an entirely different can of worms.
It is. That's why I'm not going to really go into it, since
Yeah.
there's a lot more like nuance and points of views behind that one.
Yeah.
Altair. It doesn't matter what he did or why. Only that he's dead.
But Gagne seemed to believe he was helping these people.
Is that what you saw?
No. What I saw was not a place of healing, but of pain.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Forget I spoke of it.
I already have.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent.
All right. Fast forward.
And now we can we now go to the next town or the next city.
All right. Let's either find our horse or steal someone else's.
Fast forward memory to Masyaf. No. Let's see. Let's see, if we travel to Masyaf, we would be talking to the leader, to like our boss. I feel like it would be best to just kind of assassinate this target, go kill the next target, then we fast travel. So he can be like, "Oh, Altair, you are so great, you are so good, you
I
are true."
don't want to reveal that I'm the big bad of this game and try to kill you. Spoilers.
Yeah, yeah,
But like, the dude looks evil.
he does. It's a Templar! Ah, die, you Templar scum!
This is for absolutely nothing in particular. I just feel like gutting you like a fish.
Come on. Is that a chest that I can't open? That's stupid.
You know, if we find another living Templar and beat his head against the lock, it's sure to break.
Why does it have to be living? And why does it have to be a Templar?
Well, Templar because they're the enemies of the franchise, and it has to be living because if they're not alive, they don't feel it, and what's the point if they don't feel it?
But for all I know, this woman
both
begging
going
for
to hell.
money could be a Templar.
We're both going to hell.
Oh yeah, but I've accepted that fate like a while ago.
Yeah, I know. It's just fun to reiterate. It's just funny to reiterate it every now and again.
Let's see. This way. Because for the life of me, I don't remember where the exit is. Ah, let me out! Let me out! I believe this was the exit. Yep. Bye! Oh, okay, fine. Great camera angle, game.
Yep, it's super useful, isn't it?
Really is. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
Another one bites the dust.
He's dead.
Another one bites the dust.
He's dead.
And another one's gone, and another one's gone.
Let the
Another one bites the dust.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Alright, now that we're done being unbearably cringy for the moment.
Okay. I take you. Your name will be Buttercup. Let us ride, Buttercup.
Getting flashbacks to when we played Shadows of Mordor's Beast DLC.
I am but an innocent man. You guys attacked me first. Counter.
They're Templar spies. Do with them what you will.
I mean, they do have the Templar symbol on their chest. God, they're like roaches. You kill one and more just show up.
Cut off one head, two more will take its place.
Okay. Can we talk about like kids like movies we grew up with where or anime movies where there was a character that had no reason being as hot as they were?
You sure you want to go down that
Yes, because I
rabbit hole?
think it needs to be said that why can't we have those characters back?
Because the censors.
Fuck the censors.
There's a relatively good chance I'm going to regret asking this, but do you have like a top 3 example?
Okay. Have you ever seen Road to El Dorado?
Of course. Oh, Chell.
Yeah. Number 1. She takes number 1 no matter what.
What about Kida from Atlantis?
She's number 2. Then basically every other like crush that every boy had growing up, they were all 3.
Okay. What about XJ9?
Okay, she wasn't really that hot. In like the style of like.
I mean, maybe, but when you stop and think about it, she was in a miniskirt for the entire series.
Yeah, don't remind me, because if you remind me, then I will remember that there is a that there was a not so kid friendly parody video of XJ9 that we do not talk about.
All right, here's one that we can talk about. What was
Oh,
Her name.
Oh,
Danny Fenton's mom.
smash. Next question.
Okay. The possible women.
Smash. Next question.
Both of them.
Yeah.
All right. As long as we're on that train, she go.
Smash. Next question.
I feel a tad touch of repetition in this conversation, but
Keep going. Keep going. We'll go
Okay.
until we hit a pass.
Oh well, if that's all I have to do. Let's see here. Apparently, this is one of them. Mrs. Neutron.
Pass.
Yeah. I don't know why she's one of them, but apparently she is.
Because she has hips for days.
I mean,
She
not enough.
well,
Not
but
enough to ignore the rest of her.
well, she has okay. You cover the head and then hey, it's great. That is an argument I've seen before.
I suppose so. Okay, here's another one. Dexter's mom from Dexter's Laboratory.
Smash.
Mrs. Keene or Miss Keene from Powerpuff Girls.
I don't think I have ever seen anyone say pass on her.
I'm not even gonna bother saying Miss Bellum.
I'll say I might pass on that one.
She is kind of overrated, which makes it so hilarious that they censored her out of the reboot.
Wait. Never mind. Swap it. Smash Bellum. Pass Keen, actually.
Really, personally, I'd be the opposite.
You see, I cannot always like stand teachers, like especially like kindergarten teachers or first grade teachers.
Fair enough, but there has been proof that in at least the original show that Keen is able to like turn off the teacher when she's not in the classroom.
Yeah, but it's still the fact of I would rather not have to hear the complaints of here's what my 20 kids did today. Oh my gosh. I'm like, well, you signed up for that.
I hear you, but at the same time, that would just get replaced by a here's what this jackass did in the office today or some and such. Like it's the same complaint. It's just got different lyrics.
Yeah, but at least if it's an adult jackass, I can make fun of them and call them like very hurtful names that wouldn't get me thrown in jail for basically saying like basically because I could say, oh yeah, I want to curb stomp that fucker because he's such an annoying ass. I can't say I want to curb stomp that kid because they're a fucking annoying ass.
While I get your point, I still think you're being a little on the extreme side.
I don't like kids, so
Yeah.
like even though one day I would like kids,
No,
they would be my kids.
I take the meaning.
Yeah.
I've met people like that.
Yeah, I hate other people's kids.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Others.
Ash Ketchum's mom passed because I know she's plowing that Mr. Mime.
Yeah, thank you for. I hate you.
Don't hate me.
Right,
hate the people that came. Hate the people.
As has gone to Pokemon, let's go ahead and cross this barrier. Misty.
Oof. We're assuming that all characters we're naming off are of age.
Yeah, they're in their anime designs, and and we're going under the assumption that they are aged up to the legal age of consent.
Okay. Smash.
Yeah, same. Hardcore smash.
May smash. Dawn
May,
smash.
Yep. Iris, pass.
Give me a couple drinks and a few dates, maybe. But as of right now, hard pass.
Iris from the games, I'll give a chance. Iris from the anime, slap across the face and pass.
Yeah, there's only so much arguments I could deal with.
Yeah. Serena.
Hard smash.
Yeah. Shauna.
Which one was Shauna again?
Same generation. She was.
Oh, Clement's
she was-
sister.
No.
No.
No, that's Bonnie.
Wait. Yeah. No, I know who Shauna is. Smash.
Yeah. Let's see. Not gonna bother saying Cynthia because that's one everybody says.
Yep.
Lily.
Have not actually. Wait. That's Sun and Moon, right?
Yes. She's the get in the bag, Nebby.
Oh. Honestly, kind of well, no. I didn't think about her for a bit. She has mommy issues. Severe mommy issues.
Yeah, but I've been told that Lusamine gets better. Like after you win the game. Like they reconcile or something.
Was it in like Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon? She fucking.
I don't know
like,
about the Ultra games. I just know the originals.
Yeah. Because like I'm pretty sure
I do still intend to play both games, Sun and Ultra Sun, like side by side with one another, just to see all the main differences. I realize that's going to feel really repetitive and really annoying, but I don't care.
Yeah, no, my what is it? Like from what my brother said, because he got Sun and Ultra Sun and Ultra. Yeah, he got Sun, then he got Ultra Sun.
Yeah.
Or he got Ultra Moon, and he just kind of was like, "Yeah, no, that it was just a waste of money."
Yeah, I've heard people like compare the two, and it really just sounds like the Ultra games are, oh dear lord, are basically Persona 5 Royal, and the Sun and Moon games are Persona 5.
Basically.
So it's like I feel like if maybe there had been a wider time gap between the two different like sets, maybe the response would have been more positive.
Oh yeah, no, it was the fact that it was like, it was the fact that it was like what, like a couple, like a year later, or like it was only like a couple months later they released Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon.
I don't know. I think they were expecting it to get the same kind of reception Platinum was.
The thing with Platinum was, it wasn't like two different games. It was Platinum was like both games kind of combined with like a new type of like storyline to go through. Same concept, but like different actual storyline overall. The only thing that like Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon was change some of the designs for the evil organization.
The Ether Foundation, or whatever they call them.
Ether Foundation. Yeah, they got an update on how it looks. They also added in a few new Ultra Beasts. They also added in like the ability to like jump into like these other dimensions to catch some of these Ultra Beasts.
Oh yeah, Hoopa or whatever his freaking name is.
Guzzlord basically got like a post-apocalyptic Alola region that you could explore for a bit.
So, well, back to our original topic of conversation. Let's see. After Alola was Galar, so Gloria.
I like me a very spicy Scottish girl.
I mean, I don't know how accurate that is, but that's what the fandom has turned her into.
I know they just turned her into like this lovable, like you fucking, you fucking asshole. Oh my god, I love her. But we could go back. But because we did the main characters, we also have to do Rosa and Hilga from Black and White and Black 2 and White 2.
Yeah, I'm not kidding. I completely forgot about
As
Unova.
as well as
That's my fault.
as well as Bianca. Well, you did Iris.
Oh, yeah, but that's just because I wanted to make the past joke.
Yeah.
Anyways, Rosa,
Smash,
Hilda,
smash,
Bianca,
smash.
Hilda, or sorry, not Hilda, Skyla.
Honestly, pass.
Really? I would at least consider it, but I lean more towards Smash.
I consider it at times, but sometimes I'm just kind of like, I think like just she's hot, so it's like I would smash, but like my smash answers at times aren't really like one night stands. It's like, would I be willing to date this person?
Like long term.
Yeah. I don't think like so. I'm going to say this for Skyla as well as
Elisa.
I don't think I could actually be in a relationship with them.
Yeah, I can see that. Elisa especially.
Yeah. But Bianca, Hilda, Rosa, all three, I am more than willing to date them.
Yeah. Right,
Professor Juniper, right?
Yeah, Professor Juniper. There's also Dr. Fennel.
Which one was Dr. Fennel?
The girl who studies Pokemon Dreams or some nonsense like that.
Okay, the fact that she was that forgivable for me, because I never actually used the dream thing.
Who the hell does?
I knew a couple of people, because that was like one of the best ways to get like Pokemon from previous generations. No, that was the only way to get a lot of Pokemon previous generations.
Yeah, well, not being a Pokedex completionist, I never cared about that stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and just to clarify, because Twitch deems Assassin's Creed for mature audiences, only people that kind of say that they are 18 up are allowed to view. So that's why we're doing the Smash for Pass thing.
I mean, there are ways to do it and still be, family friendly.
Fuck that. We're going all in.
Okay. Let me see. Okay, well, let's get the one that's probably going to get the most passes out of the way real quick. I'm going to try and remember their names accurately here.
If it's anyone from Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon besides Lily.
No, I'm moving away from Pokemon entirely.
Oh. Damn, we still had like a lot more to go.
Because the rest of them are too obvious.
Nah.
Alright, so Sora from Digimon. And again, we are assuming that everybody is aged up to the legal age of consent.
So I'm going to say, let's just say, like, pass as of right now for Digimon, because I need to rewatch all of Digimon.
Okay,
So
let me go ahead and give my answers then. Sora, her partner Digimon is Biomon. She's athletic. She is very caring for her group. When it comes to the team, she is pretty much always the one that winds up breaking up any of the fights that start between Matt and Ty. So, she's a natural born peacekeeper. That said, I don't know. There's something about her that just kind of turns my head away from her. So for me, she would be a pass.
Yeah.
Then there's Mimi. Her partner is Palmon, and she's the... She is the traditional trademark, pretty girl.
Mm.
And because of the time that the original version of Digimon Adventures came out, she's a bit of a ditz in the early seasons,
Yep.
but she does have a genuine, honest to God heart of gold. She wants the absolute best for herself, her friends, and everyone around her. And while, yes, she is the typical let's go shopping kind of preteen girl, like, I mean, she is a genuine, honest to God good person. So for me, I would say smash. Again, once she's at the legal age of consent. I wanted to redouble that.
Oh yeah, we're assuming that they're all of age just because,
Yeah.
like
When
as of right now, it's more or less of because of their personalities. Like, what's the personality type? And
yeah, we're judging their personalities, not their physiques,
yeah,
because that's where the real attractiveness is.
yeah, people that say like the physical appearance is one thing, but guys, if you're just if you're just with someone because of how they physically appear, get out of that relationship. Like, actually, like
How
only
somebody looks is a bonus. It is not the main seller.
yeah, don't be a fucking Sakura that only likes a person because they look hot.
All right.
I'm throwing that shade.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Dude, I threw a ton of shade at the Sakura at part 1 Sakura when we played Storm 1 on my channel.
Yeah.
More episodes of that more uploaded episodes of that to come on my channel. Stay tuned. But yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, Kari. Kari is the next character. She is the younger sister of Tai. She's the youngest of the first set of Digidestined, if we don't count the ones that she and TK team up with in, like, I want to say season 2 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say the clear pass, like, for myself, just because, like, one, yeah, personalities could be good for a lot of these Digimon characters, but something about, like, the fact that they still are physically kids in the show, even if we try to age them up, can't.
Well, there are some movies where they're like in high school.
Oh, okay.
I think they're called like Digimon Try or something like that. I don't know. So it's like, you know. But yeah, anyway, so that aside. Oh, God. Kari, yeah. Her partner Digimon is Gatomon. She's basically set up, like, basically the second season 2 starts. She is set up to be the primary love interest of TK, even turning Davis into a one-sided love interest for her, just to kind of help sell it. Sorry, my brain is wandering at the moment. Ow, ow, ow. Honestly, Kari would be a smash if she wasn't one of those characters where, like, a plot heavily implies that this person gets together with this person. Like, there are plenty of continuities where I say that's perfectly fine, but I don't know. Something about it with Digimon just makes it to where I can't be into her. There are other Digimon characters I could go over, but honestly, I don't know any of the others, save for the ones we meet in Cyber Sleuth, well enough to make a decision on them. So, moving from Digimon to Yu-Gi-Oh, let's just go in order. Taya Gardner.
Smash.
Particular reasons?
I feel like she would honestly be wife material.
Honestly, she is probably the most wife material of the original Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yep.
My Valentine.
Smash for obvious reasons, but I don't think the
I
relation the relationship
personally,
would not last long.
yeah, no, I was about to say I would pass with her just because she's got way too many like trust-related issues,
Yeah, but
and that's coming from a guy that didn't trust a single person from the moment he stepped foot into high school until the second he stepped out.
yeah, I think like the issue with May, it's like I feel like I could. I don't like the entire thing of the I can fix her mentality because that mentality is fucking stupid.
Well, Joey was never trying to fix her, just save her.
Yeah, but I feel like I could help her. Like at least give her one person she can trust.
Yeah, which is what Joey tried to do.
Yeah. So
And if May had actually opened her head, had actually opened her mind out a little bit, she would have.
yeah.
Just saying. But yeah, anyways, that's a totally different discussion. Ishizu Ishtar.
Smash. I like me the tans.
Yeah, no, Ishizu's a hard smash for me. I really like her.
I'll be 100% serious. Her brother almost turns it into a pass.
Yeah, not gonna lie. Merrick is a big detractor.
Because if I'm going to like if we're going off this thing of like Smash isn't just about having sex with them, but also like the potential of
Like,
could
like
you see?
potential life partners?
Yeah. I could only put up with Merrick's bullshit for so long. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, my zombie deck would probably curb stomp him any day of the week.
It probably would.
Whenever I could actually, like, make it, because I'm still kind of looking at a few new cards for my zombie deck.
Yeah.
I need another Bone Tower card.
But yeah, anyway, like, honestly, I think as long as Odeon is around, Merrick is plenty tolerable.
Yeah.
Also, let's not pretend that Merrick and Odeon aren't doing each other.
Which one's Odeon?
Bald, trap monsters,
Oh.
loyal servant of... Yeah, pretended to be Merrick during the Battle City Finals.
Ah. Okay.
Is the reason Joey got struck by goddamn lightning. OG got dark in some places.
Yeah. I still say it's like bullshit that Joey wasn't able to continue on.
It's honestly hilarious. Like, hey, remember when Yu-Gi-Oh wasn't afraid to get dark?
Yep.
So let's see.
Dark Magician Girl,
of,
Smash.
Okay, well, I don't count Dual Spirits.
Nah, you count them because they are characters.
All right, in that case, Maiden with Eyes of Blue.
Fuck yeah. Sorry. Yes. Listen, I am very partial to the Blue Eyes cards.
I mean, so am I. I have an entire freaking real world deck around them. Honestly, the only card it's missing is Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, and I am not. And as much as I love Blue Eyes White Dragon, I'm not going to spend over $3,000 just to get one copy of a goddamn card.
Yeah, they're probably. I think they're going to
Especially
probably.
when I'm realistically probably not going to use it.
I'm just waiting for them to make to do a reprint or like another Blue Eyes structure deck.
Yeah.
Because they made like a Azure Blue Eyes structure deck, and it's not that good.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway, okay, so moving on. In terms of Gen 1, I think that's about it for Yu-Gi-Oh! So, moving on to GX, we're going to save the most obvious one for last. Mindy.
I'm gonna need help on recollection for some of
Okay,
these.
she's one of Alexis's groupies, and she's the one with the higher pitched voice.
No,
Okay, Jasmine.
another one of the groupies.
Yes, she's the one that got kidnapped by Wheeler, the dueling monkey.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't remember much about her, so pass.
Honestly, I would. Yeah,
Like, the fact that I don't recall her all that much, yeah.
I remember them plenty, and I can tell you, yeah, that's pretty much the right answer.
Yeah. Let's see. We're going to skip the girl that was in love with Jaden and then in love with Chaz.
Blair, we're gonna. Well, here's the thing. Blair, once she actually is allowed to have a character and a personality, she's actually a really sweet girl.
Yeah, but I'll still pass.
So, like, if she's aged up correctly, I would say smash. I'll say it.
No, I'll still say pass, mainly because, like, I feel like there's some baggage there that even I don't want to deal with from her.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I think mainly the fact that she disguised herself as a dude to get close to Jaden. That's a little creepy, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but by the time we see her again at the end of the GX tournament, I mean, she has legitimately grown fully out of that.
Yeah, but then she's like, "Oh, Chaz, you're so cool." It's like, ugh.
No, she's not. She never once has a thing for Chaz. Chaz just assumes that for all of, like, 2 scenes.
No, I'm pretty sure she.
Rewatch GX, dude. I'm telling you, she never got a thing for Chaz.
No, she did this entire thing of Chaz, you're so cool and dreamy type of shit. I remember that.
I do not remember that.
It was like after like Chaz won, I think.
Are you sure this wasn't a hallucination in Chaz's mind about Alexis? That's what it sounds like.
I am almost certain Blair did like it was probably like a one-off joke type of thing. Because I think it was like...
I have only ever heard one person refer to Chaz as, quote, dreamy, and it's Mindy.
Where is...
But yeah, anyway. Okay, so next, since you said we're counting dual spirits, Isis, a.k.a. The Gravekeeper's assailant.
Bass.
Okay.
I'm gonna say if they are very forgivable.
I personally could go one way or the other.
My thing is if I cannot really recall them all that well, it'll just be a pass.
Fair enough. Camula.
That's the one that turned into a tiger, right?
No, that's the vampire.
That's the vampire. Pass.
All right. Tanya. Yes, that's the one that turned into a vampire.
Death by snoo, so it'd only be one night.
Oh my god.
She would crush me between those thighs.
No,
she has.
That's not what I'm laughing at. I'm laughing at the goddamn anime. Because for those who do not know, Tanya was a member of a group called Shadow Riders. And their entire thing was they had to defeat select duelists in order to open the spirit gates that would grant them access to the 3 Sacred Beast cards. And Tanya, when she appeared, she decided that her opponent was going to be Bastion. And I'm not kidding. She literally seduced him into losing.
Yeah.
And then the next episode, and like that episode ends with everyone but Bastion getting locked out of the Coliseum that she forced the male population of the Academy to build for her, which is its own can of worms.
Yeah, no.
And the next episode starts hearing Bastion crying out.
She doesn't love me.
No, like just generically crying out. And I'm pretty sure it's Alexis or maybe Zane that points out they've been dueling all night. And I'm just sitting here thinking, okay, so the last episode, Tanya said that they were on their honeymoon. I know what they're I know what they're throwing down, and it's not cards.
Yeah.
So I just couldn't help but think, poor little Bastion.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Tanya, I think, is like, it would be a one-night stand with her.
I'm going to be honest, both Camula and Tanya are hard passes for me. Camula is just...
Weird.
The vampires are a no for me. Like, just like, end of discussion. Vampires are a straight up no.
You should read Orange Marmalade or Untouchable. That'll change your mind about vampires for a bit.
We'll see. And as for Tanya... Okay, so I hate how this is going to sound. But, frankly, she is way too buff for my liking.
Oh, no, dude, that's understandable.
Like,
like that.
I have no issue with the fact that she is buff.
It's just she's too buff.
But good lord, there is way too much of her for me to handle. Also, she does overly simp.
Yeah.
Like, that is just a fact about her. Like, that's the end of it. Her deck is awesome, and how she treats dueling is awesome. But those two details about her are just too much.
Yeah.
Okay. Fonda Fontaine.
Fonda Fontaine.
She is the headmistress for the girls' dorm of Obelisk Blue. She is the gym teacher. She is the nurse.
Oh, smash.
And she is also the one of the members of the Atticus Rhodes fan club.
Yeah, still smash. Even though that
Really?
listen. She is a hot nurse. She can take care of me any day.
Honestly, if she wasn't one of Atticus's fans, I would maybe agree.
Listen, I can.
But because she's spends time being the fangirl of a student, I'm gonna say no, thank you.
Wait 1 second. Listen, I could. I feel like I could theoretically make her #1 fan of Crux.
Maybe.
I think I could turn every girl into Atticus, into a girl into me. So.
All right.
Mainly because Atticus is mid. He is fucking mid. Like he's not that cool. He's not that handsome.
Also, I am about to tell you something that is going to make it impossible for you to ever take him seriously again.
Is it the fact that like he tried to, like he actively tried to hook up Alexis with someone.
With Chaz?
Yeah.
No, it actually has nothing to do with that. But that is a point against him.
Okay, so what was the other thing? Because I remember he did something that was just like, God damn it, Atticus.
Oh, you probably don't know this one. In the Tag Force games that has him and has the character models.
Yeah.
When Atticus wins a duel, he will shake his ass at the loser.
So I'm not even going to count that as like, because it's a game, it's not canon.
I know it's a game; it doesn't really count. But like,
I mean, I would
don't
do
know.
the same thing also.
Really?
Yeah. If you're someone I dislike, I will actively shake my ass at you after I win. Be like, ha ha, eat it, loser. Eat
Yeah, but
my
don't do it
shorts.
with literally any opponent. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. I mean, it's funny.
It is funny.
It's disrespect.
But yeah, anyways.
It's the same energy as default dancing.
I guess so. Anyways, all right. Let's see. Are there any others before we hit the big obvious one? I'm thinking. Okay, technically, Ubel kind of half counts because Ubel starts off as a dude, but as he mutates.
I'm just gonna say pass on you, Bell.
Yeah, I was also gonna say pass on Ubel, but I figured they deserved at least an opportunity.
Listen, there's a lot to unpack with you, Bell. And it's not even the fact that they are very confusing and androgynous.
Yeah, no, it's also just their backstory.
Yeah, it's the fact that like as a card, they caused harm to all of Jaden's dueling friends.
Yeah, and Jaden himself.
Yep.
Like, in Jaden's eyes, that's a lot less important than the friends thing, but still. Okay, so since that's with Ubel covered, that I think is finally all of them. So at long last, let's just go ahead and say our obvious answer: Alexis Rhodes.
Smash.
Yeah, doy.
Yeah. Okay, when we go to 5Ds, I'm just going to simplify this. Luna is a hard pass. Even though she would be a great companion, hard pass for me because like kind of like the Merrick situation, I don't think there's only so much of Leo I could put up with.
Yeah, I hear you.
Like I am sorry, Luna, but one, I am not rich, and two, Leo would annoy the crap out of me very easily.
Personally speaking, I don't find Leo that annoying.
Listen, it would be the fact that he would realize I am a better duelist than him, and he would actively try to duel me when I'm like, no.
I mean, that's a lot of characters throughout the Yu-Gi-Oh verse.
Yeah, but at least some of them would like actually kind of respect me of just being like, I need a day off.
Yeah.
I don't think Leo would respect me.
Well, I feel like Luna is able to keep him under control in most, if not all, circumstances.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and also, like, I don't know, Luna just has this charming air about her that, like, if she's of age, I could see myself dating her.
Let's see. Akiza, Smash.
I was gonna save Akiza for last because she's the most obvious pick, but okay. Carly Carmine.
If she didn't go batshit crazy, nah, who am I, King? Smash.
The reason people like her is because of her Dark Signer clothes.
Well, but honestly, I liked her like when she was a porter. Like she was just trying her job. She wasn't the best, but she was trying.
Oh yeah, no, make no mistake. If she drops the Jack Atlas fangirling, she's top tier.
Yeah.
Mina Symington.
Which one was Mina Symington?
Mr. Atlas's top secretary or some crap.
Oh, the one that Trudge wanted to ask out on a date.
Yeah.
Pass. You don't do Trudge jury like that.
Honestly, I kind of have to agree. Pass. Like even if you get rid of her, even if you help her stop being Mina Simpington,
Yeah.
she and I just would not mix.
Yeah. And you don't do Trudge jury like that. Yeah, we make fun of Trudge. But that man a true homie. That man...
We make fun of Trudge, but the fact is...
He was a good guy. He was a good dude.
Every time he dueled Yusei, he got progressively better. To the point where if Blister had not intervened, if he hadn't gotten involved, Yusei would have lost at the impound center.
Yeah. I will be 100% serious. That's all I can remember. Those are the only people I could...
There's Misty, the supermodel that was also a dark signer.
Yeah, she was forgettable. Oh, wait. Was she also the psychic supermodel?
No, she was not a psychic supermodel. Her little brother had psychic powers. Sayer decided he was weak and killed him.
Right. Pass. I can't date models. It's just there's something about them that just kind of tick me off.
Honestly, I've only ever seen one model, at least in the fictional universes, that I would consider dating. But Misty's not one of them. Okay, let's see. 5Ds.
Can't really remember. Well, let's see. Then there's the time traveler one.
Okay, there is one more. Stephanie. She is the coffee waitress that serves Jack his Blue Eyes roast coffee. And she is the hardest simp of them all.
No, I can't do a simp.
Yeah, she's a hardcore pass for me because her first name is the same as the name of a family member of mine. So even if she wasn't a simp, I couldn't do it.
Yeah. Let's see. Then there's the chick from the future in season 2 or 3. I don't.
Chick. Oh wait, Sherry LeBlanc.
Yeah, I don't.
Totally forgot about her.
I remember her, but I don't think I actually ever fully watched that season, so I can't really give a smash or pass on her.
For me, smash.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would almost go as far to say as I would pick her over Akiza, but that's almost.
Yeah. Then that's all I got. Then I'm going to simplify my answer for Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. Only person I would smash. Okay, actually, 2 people I would smash.
Yeah, 'cause remember, in this circumstance, it's going under the assumption that everyone is of the legal age.
Actually, 3 people.
Okay, I'm listening.
Okay, Yuma's older sister,
Kari.
Bronk's older sister,
Okay.
and fuck,
And?
what's her name? The girl, the love interest for Yuma.
Tori.
Because if Tori can put up with Yuma's bullshit, she can most likely put up with mine.
Yeah. And if you want to talk about a girl that takes no bullshit, Anna Kaboom.
Wait, Anka got boot. Oh, hard. Oh, wait. 4 girls. The cat girl.
What?
Cat.
Oh yeah, Cat.
Cat. I honestly, I think she could get annoying at times, kind of cringy, but she would
Cat's
just
a
be.
smash.
Yeah, she would be just fun to hang out with at times. I think.
I'm not kidding. She's the closest thing to a Hinata Hyuga clone I've ever seen.
And yeah, everyone else I can't really remember all that well.
Yeah.
Even
Let's see.
even like I think Quats. No,
Dextra. What about
Dextra.
Dextra?
A part of me kind of wants to say pass, but the other part's just like I could go for a one night stand.
Yeah, but even in the real world, I personally just do not do one night stands.
Yeah.
Like I do not I personally just don't see the appeal in them.
Yeah. But the reason why I clarify like one night stands, like more or less of, like I would be willing, but I don't think I could actually have a good relationship with them.
Yeah, no,
That-
I get you. Mean.
So that's why I have to clarify. It's like I would, but I just because we're under
Yeah.
the contents of would you actually date this person? I don't think I
Yeah,
could.
now, for me, when it comes to the Zexel girls, I'm not gonna say anything about Bronx sister because the character gets like what 2, maybe 3 sentences in the entire series. Then Kari, I would say,
She's a girl that's good at a job.
I mean, she is, but she also has a questionable dating history in the form of that Charlie guy.
He was the one that had the number card that gave him extreme luck, correct?
Extreme Luck, yes, that is correct. That's him.
Yeah.
And
I won't falter for like one bad dude.
I know, but like, she's like Sakura tier hung up on the guy. You can kind of tell.
Yeah. But that was also probably like her first actual
So-
relationship, or what she thought was
Yeah,
an actual
so
relationship.
I would say, I would say that I would give her a shot, but like if it becomes clear that she's still hung up on Charlie, I would give up on that.
Yeah. Like that is understandable.
Now, now I already mentioned Kat and Tori, for me at least, are both smashes.
If they
Um,
if Tori can put up with Yuma's bullshit, she can put up with ours easily.
Oh yeah, for sure. We would be a relaxing vacation compared to Yuma.
But I guess that's where the charm is lost because I think she's into idiots.
I don't know. She gets really pissed off at Yuma when he does something particularly stupid. So I don't think it's that she's into idiots. I think it's just I don't know. I don't know where her thing for Yuma stems from, but
Main character,
yeah, pretty much.
who's at this moment, Sasuke realized he wasn't the main character.
It was at this moment he knew he fucked up.
No,
Anyway, Anna, it's hard to say because, like, on the one hand, she's a major tsundere, and that's just adorable. On the other hand, though, she does tend to get like information in her head messed like wrong. Like for
Yeah.
crying out loud, that's the entire reason that we get introduced to her in the first place because she got Yuma confused with an entirely different guy
Yeah.
in her head.
Yeah, that's why, like, for me, she is a hard pass because,
Yeah. But at the same time, like she never does anything that implies that she isn't a good person.
yeah, it's more,
Aside from the fact that her mode of transportation is in fact her bazooka. I think that at least during the time of the show, she just still has a fair bit of growing up to do, and I think by the time she does like figure that stuff out, I think she would become a lot more waifu material.
yeah. But it really is just kind of the fact of, I would be walking on fucking eggshells with her. Holy shit, man. I could not do that.
Yeah, I think it's a matter. I think it's a matter of patience. Like if you have the patience to deal with her, then you stand a good chance. If you don't, well, then
No, I think, like, I would have the patience. It's more or less of, I don't think I would have the energy. Because whenever I say something, I would really need to, like, think about, like,
I
how
don't.
to word it so she doesn't get the wrong idea.
I'm not entirely sure she's ever been that presumptuous, but I do see where you're coming from.
You can never be too safe with the.
With a tsundere that has a bazooka, yeah,
Yep.
I completely agree with that. But yeah, I would say that I still say that she is a tentative smash.
Yeah. Then I'm going to say after Zexel, let's just, like, skip everything else because.
Yeah, no, after. Well, next up is Arc 5, and yeah, nothing after Arc 5 matters as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Mostly because I haven't seen past Arc 5 because I don't particularly want to.
Yeah.
Fucking
Like,
speed cooling ruined everything.
how did it ruin everything?
I
Like
it didn't.
it's
It
an
did
option.
not.
It's an optional form of dueling, and
I know. I
even
just
in the.
hate it in the anime. I hate it in the anime.
I mean, they did.
Okay.
They only did a couple, but you still get the standard duels.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm being hair splitting E. So just ignore me.
Yeah.
Anyways, Arc 5. Um let's go ahead and just get the leading lady out of the way. Zuzu Boyle.
Honestly, I think, like, Zuzu, same with Tori. She puts up with main characters bullshit. But there's something about her that I'm like, I don't think I could date her.
I can see where you're coming from with that. I mean,
Like, I
she
can't.
definitely has a lot. She is definitely a person that carries a lot of emotional turmoil throughout a lot of the show.
Yeah. So, like, I'm going to say probably, like, most of.
Most of Arc 5 is going to be a pass for you.
Yeah.
Oh, I will say, in Arc 5, we're not counting Alexis
Yeah.
because we've already done her, and it's the exact same results.
I think the only person, like, the only two people that I could, like, say smash are both married.
Yuya's mom.
Yuya's mom, as well as the director's wife. I forget his name. Declan's wife.
Hang on. I know the character. I'm trying to see if I can remember the name. But really, her?
Dude, the only thing she has going for her is she's hot. That's the only thing.
Agree to disagree.
She also has money, so take that information as you will.
Neither of the married women in this show are anywhere near Smash for me. And not even because they're married. It's because a couple of instances throughout the show, after the character Reed Peppers gets introduced, Yoko, Yuya's mom, makes not terribly appropriate comments. Regarding her appreciation for the boy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So
so it's like 5Ds.
yeah, and as for Madam Akaba, just no. No.
Oh, come on.
Like
Fine.
there's nothing about her I find redeemable.
Yeah.
Literally.
Like, I think... Okay, I'll say probably for, Vrains. Blue Angel. But that's the... Because, like, no. Ghost Gal.
I don't know enough about any of them to make an assessment.
I'm just going off of pure looks alone for them because personality-wise, they're at least where I'm at, they're still both kind of like two-dimensional.
Yeah, I don't know. I would need to find like maybe I will watch the rest of Reigns. Maybe I will actually watch Reigns, but I would need I don't know. I would need to do something about that. Anyways, back to Arc 5. So there's Zuzu, then there's Jules, I think Julica or whatever her name is, Gem Knight girl.
Yeah, like I said, everyone else is just a pass for me from Vrains.
Yeah.
Or not Vrains, from Arc 5.
I don't know. Something about like Jules. She could be a really good character. The problem is they made her fall in love with her teacher.
Yeah.
And that's just
Honestly, like, I've known plenty of girls that fell in love with their teacher type of shit.
yeah, but like actually with this one.
Oh, no, I'm... Oh, wait, like the teacher, like she actually got with her teacher type of shit?
No, but
Okay.
like
Because I've met people, like, I've known girls that, like, fell in love with the teachers, and it's, like, the weird type where they're... I swear fucking God, get the fuck out. Stop.
well, yeah, like it's I don't know. Like the intensity of which she tries to pursue his I don't know, killer, kidnapper, it depends on how you look at it. It's just it does not paint her in a good light.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like all it shows is that she is reckless and that she doesn't think things through when it comes to like, you know, getting like following evidence and actually thinking things through when it comes to like risk and reward.
Yeah.
So like someone that reckless, I couldn't handle that. Oh, is there anyone else from Arc 5? I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so that's all the Yu-Gi-Oh characters there.
That we know and care to talk about.
Yeah, we could technically go through the Dragon Ball list.
We could.
Do you wanna?
Launch is a hard smash.
Well, if she doesn't have her blonde side,
Nah,
yes.
nah, the blonde side makes it better.
Not for me. The blonde side is the biggest turnoff I've ever had.
Yeah.
Um, but going in the order we met them from here on out, Bulma.
Clear, smash.
I think it depends. If it's Bulma pre Android Saga, pass.
Well, we're going in the order that we met them, but we're doing them in like their most latest form.
Okay, yeah. If it's like the Bulma from like late Z and Super, then yeah, smash.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I am probably not the first person to think this. Bulma did not become a good person and a good character until Toriyama put a baby in her. And not because she became a mother, but because she actually finally dropped some of that narcissism.
Some of it. Not all! Then let's see. Launch. I already said
Like I
smash.
said, if Launch doesn't have her blonde side, then yeah, I would definitely go for that. But since she doesn't, since she does, I'm gonna have to say pass.
Yeah.
Then technically there's Snow from the Red Ribbon arc.
Honestly, I'll be 100% serious. I don't recall most of original Dragon Ball all that well.
Well, honestly, I really liked Snow. Like, if Chi-Chi hadn't been introduced, Snow might have wound up being Goku's love interest. I'm not even kidding. Actually, as long as we're on the subject, Chi-Chi, pass.
I need to think about this one. I need to weigh the pros and cons.
Okay. Cons. She's a psycho.
I think she's only a psycho because she deals with Goku. I feel like if she had
I don't think so, because a lot of her psychoticness has to do with Gohan more than Goku. And Goten.
Well, okay. So I feel like if Goku was kind of wasn't as like combat bound, I think Chi Chi wouldn't have been like as hard on Gohan. Because remember, if she was only kind of hard on Gohan because she didn't want him to be like Goku, like
Yeah, fair
like
enough.
like
And
she,
I can't say I don't agree with the sentiment, but like,
so it's like if it was us instead of like one of us instead of Goku, I feel like she wouldn't have been as crazy.
yeah. All right. Okay, so after. Okay, well, I guess we technically need to include this character. Ranfan.
Who?
She's a character that was in the 21st World Martial Arts Tournament. Her opponent in the actual bracket was Nam, and excuse me.
Wait, was she the one that used her sex appeal to win?
That, well, tried to. She ultimately lost to Nam, but yes.
Nah, I hard pass.
Same. There's
Like, if you have to rely on your sex appeal to get a win, no.
there's simply no the simple fact is she has no shame.
Yeah. There would be no emotional connection, and the fact is, I would have to worry about her trying to seduce her boss at work.
Now, maybe she gets better by the time Z comes around, but we have no way of knowing that.
Yeah.
Next, I guess is technically Violet of the Red Ribbon Army, but I would say pass just because we don't really. The only thing of her from her we really see is her double crossing the Red Ribbon Army and nothing else.
Yeah. Like, for me, I say we can just, like, skip to Z since...
Yeah. So, well, actually, if we're skipping to Z, then let's go ahead and get this one out of the way. Guinea.
Which one was... Jeez, I remember watching... Well, I watched Kai, not, Standard
Guinea wasn't in Z. She technically only appears in the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie in the flashback. She's Goku's mom.
I don't fully recall her, so I gotta say pass. But she a hot Saiyan chick? That would be a smash, but I don't know enough about her.
I'm kind of in the same boat. Like, like I would make that another tentative smash.
Like, fuck, she would be a Death by Snoo Snoo. I don't give a fuck. Death by Snoo Snoo from her.
All right. Videl.
Hey, we're skipping someone. We are skipping. Yeah, the hottest chick.
18.
Yeah, the canonically hottest chick in the Dragon Ball universe.
Again, agree to disagree.
Yeah,
I don't find 18 attractive in a romantic sense. Like, I'm happy that Krillin's happy with her. I just wouldn't be.
I'd smash. I think I could make it work with her.
Fair enough.
I just don't have the monster schlong that Krillin does, so.
There's a mental image I'm not getting out of my brain tonight. Thank you so very much. I fucking hate you.
Hey. Thank Team 4 Star. They're the ones that made the joke.
So Videl.
It's an iffy smash.
Iffy smash?
Yeah. Like, she's attractive. I feel like her and I could get along. But there's...
Let me guess. It's Hercule, isn't it?
Oh, no, I could party with Hercule.
Yeah,
but,
I imagine anybody could.
Like, I could help him make his lies even better.
Yeah. But...
I don't know. It's something about her. Like, it's just... I feel like we could have, like, a happy couple of years, but at some point... I think that's when the arguments would start. It'd probably be, like, after, like, the second kid, we would start arguing about, like, petty shit.
Maybe. I will say, though, when all I had to go on was Z and GT, Videl was a pass.
But then you got Super.
But now that we have Super, she's the biggest smash for me in all of Dragon Ball. Because, for one simple reason only. In Super, in one of the filler arcs, there's a plot to make a Great Saiyaman movie.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And the guy that I think was, like, wanted to be Great Saiyaman lost the role to Gohan, who of course
Is
is the Great Saiyaman, but
Yeah.
literally nobody outside of the main cast knows this. Like they just think he's a guy with a very convincing costume and a really solid impression. So that happens, and this superstar decides to try and start hitting on Videl, who of course wants less than nothing to do with this guy.
Yep.
So he gets the rather attractive female co-star of Gohan's to put the moves on him, basically, and even just outright kiss him while he's taking pictures. He throws these pictures in Videl's face, and she literally just stares him in the eye and like, do you seriously think that this is enough to make me turn on him when I can clearly see that this is not something he signed up for?
Yeah.
Like, Videl was a boss in that scene, and that took her from a 7 to a 30.
Yeah. Then let's see. We got
Erasa.
Erasa. Which one's Erasa?
Blonde chick, Orange Star High School, friend of Videl's.
Ah, pass.
I'm going to make it another tentative, but leaning more towards pass. I think that there might be something there with her, but we don't get enough time with her to see it.
Yeah.
Honestly, just like 1 or 2 episodes where Erasa just kind of shows up during Super and just interacts with Videl would have been hilarious.
Yeah.
But that's neither here nor there. Okay. Since she's technically canon, but also not, Toa.
That's from
Xenoverse. Demon Lady. Do I need to send you a picture?
No, I know. I'm thinking.
Okay.
I am going through the. Is she hot enough for me to smash?
I'll say this. For Lord Dumplin', she was hot enough for him to smash him twice at the same time.
Like, because we're going off of, like, could I be in a relationship with her? I don't think so. But gosh, she could experiment on me any day of the week.
Oh, Lord. All right. As long as we're doing Xenoverse, Supreme Kai of Time, a.k.a. Cronoa, but never call her Cronoa or she will castrate you.
I've seen what she looks like in her adult form.
So have I.
I'd smash. I hands down.
Really, the only obstacle I have with her is just her problem with her name. There's never an explanation as to what her deal is with people calling her by her name.
I will just call her Pookykins for the rest of our time together. And if she doesn't like it, then I will tell her, if you hate that nickname more than your own name, then you gotta let me call you by your name.
Okay. How about this? All right, now here's some ones that I'm very curious to hear your responses on. Bola. We'll cycle back to Super in a minute, but I want to hear these two first.
Which one was Bola?
Vegeta and Moma's daughter.
Oh, pass. Fuck. Yeah.
Man.
Iffy. We can be friends.
Yeah.
we can be friends, nothing more.
I'm willing to be friends with Bola, but she is also a pass, and believe it or not, this is the first time where for me it's a pass because of someone else. Vegeta. The fact of the matter is, no matter how much he may wish to deny it, he is very much a protect daddy's little princess kind of guy.
You see with me. Okay, so are we using like GT Bola, or are we using
Well, we kind of have to use GT Bola because Super Bola is a baby.
Yeah. Well, I thought there was like a Bola in Xenoverse.
Not that I've seen.
Okay. Yeah. No, so, like
I don't know all of the. I don't know all of the like expanded universe or whatever garbage.
Yeah. Like
Anyways,
I'm going to say the reason why I say pass for Bola, I feel like she is too about herself.
well, she is Bulma's daughter.
Yeah, but I mean, like, even Bulma, like, yeah, she was narcissistic, but it was more or less of narcissism because she knew she was hot and she was pretty and smart. Bola, I think, is narcissistic because she thinks she has money and she is pretty. I don't think I could get along with her because she would be a pretentious bitch.
I think she also. Honestly, her narcissism is not even her fault because she's the daughter of, like I said, Bulma, and also Vegeta.
Yeah, she has that same pride in her.
So, like, I would absolutely be friends with her, but because of Vegeta, I can't see myself dating her.
You see, I like if she didn't just come off as a pretentious bitch. I feel like I could date her even with Vegeta.
Yeah. Pan. I hope Super continues to do more good things with Pan so that we can have another means of judging her than just GT because she spends the entire time as an early era Bulma in GT, and that's just not the fate that a Saiyan deserves.
Well, yeah. I was gonna say I blame Hercule, but then like it's like wait no, we're talking about like fighting capabilities.
Yeah, and like, well, not even that. Hercule has like zero real influence on Pan, aside from just his dojo being a place she can go to blow off steam when she's pissed off.
Yeah. But yeah, no.
So she acknowledges that Hercule is her grandpa, but
she doesn't make it.
She actually gives a damn about is Goku.
Yeah, Goku's my grandfather. Wait, that runs your grandfather?
GT, you did so many things wrong.
No, honestly, I enjoy just the concept of like Goku like got turned into a fucking kid.
No, like that's GT's entire thing. It has a lot of really good concepts, and none of them were done right.
Yep. Super Saiyan 4 was cool though.
Oh yeah, no, I agree. Like I was on the fence about Super Saiyan 4, but I've come around to it.
Yeah.
Okay, so backpedaling to Super Kale.
Which one was? Okay, I'm going to say Khalifa and Kale. Wait, Kale's is the legendary Super Saiyan, right?
Yeah, Kale is the Broly.
Okay. I feel like I could date her. It's just it would just be kind of difficult at times because I would have to comfort her way too fucking much at times.
I mean, she does grow out of it.
Yeah, she does grow out of it, which I like. But I do like the shy girl, so I think I would definitely take Kale over Khalifa.
Well, she doesn't necessarily grow out of the shy stuff, but she does grow out of the insecurities.
Yeah, no. She grows out of the insecurities, which I'm fine with. I like the shyness. I want the shyness to stay with her.
Yeah, no. Caulifla.
Caulifla. She would be a pain in my...
Or as she is better known as Fem Goku.
Fem Goku. Okay.
Like, it's not even a joke. That's literally what she is.
Okay, so you remember in Dragon Ball Z Abridged where Goku and Cell had that little flirting match with each other?
Yeah.
I would... That would be me and Khalifa, I feel like. Like, assuming you keep her personality and you took away the Saiyan blood, it would be... It would be like just a whole bunch of flirting.
Yeah. Caulifla is just too much for me. Kale, if Toriyama had given a shit about how he designed the Universe 6 Saiyans, I might give her a shot.
I know all his tricks. He's a coward, not a fighter.
Because I've said this before, the Universe 6 Saiyans are too damn scrawny.
He likes to hide.
You don't understand.
Yeah.
Oh, I understand. You are afraid.
The only exception is when Kale hulks out, and that's it.
Death by Snoo Snoo. Death by Snoo. Princess Trunks. Oh god, Goku, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Princess Crocs. Goku, don't get me out of here. Leave me with her.
Oh my god, he's so... I like to think that Super made Kale have Broly's legendary Super Saiyan transformation as a subtle buildup of anticipation for the Broly movie.
Oh yeah, no, that was a clear thing.
And if so, props to them for doing that. That was subtle.
Oh yeah, no, as soon as they showed like Kale was Universe's 6th legendary Super Saiyan, I was just like, fuck yeah, we're getting Broly sometime soon.
Well, up until then, all that told us was that the Z movie Broly was canon, and nobody liked that.
Nah. Even then, I was like, nah, that Broly will never be canon. Because, like Vegeta put in a bridge, he's so cool, but so dumb.
But he's
so cool.
But it's so goddamn dumb.
Yeah. Then Toriyama was like, okay, everyone likes Broly, so let's,
They love how Broly looks. They hate how Broly is, so let's fix it.
Yeah, and they actually gave us...
One of the few times where Toriyama retcons something in for the better. Because let's not forget, the first time he tried to retcon Broly's story was Dragon Ball Minus.
Which one was Dragon Ball Minus?
It's a manga exclusive thing, and it's just... I'll spare you the details. It's really, really bad.
Can't be as bad as live-action Dragon Ball!
Oh my god, Dragon Ball Evolution is a hot mess in and of itself.
But it is so fun to watch, knowing that it's so shit.
Oh, actually, I hate that Evolution of all things reminded me of this character.
Can we go off of, like, from,
in her adult form.
Yeah, her adult...
Whether it be her from Dragon Ball or Future Mai from Super, doesn't matter which one of the two, just either one.
Future Mai from Super, definite smash.
I mean, Trunks did.
Yeah! And I envy that man! I will quote I will quote the Pharaoh. I will quote it's him. It should have been me! Not him! Me!
You need to make that one of the sound.
Oh,
things.
yeah, no, I will. I will.
Oh my god. Okay. Is there anyone? Well, actually, there's quite a few more that we could do, but
New franchise, let's go.
Android 21.
I need to watch the movie she's in, but like just looks alone.
She's not in a movie. She's the main antagonist of Dragon Ball Fighters, the video game.
I thought 21 had a movie.
She shows up as Vomi, Dr. Giro's deceased wife, in a little presentation in Dragon Ball Superhero, but that's it.
Yeah.
She never officially shows up in any movie.
Damn.
Not that I know of.
Damn. Okay, looks alone, I will say Smash, but I don't know enough about her to really give a good, like, clear conscience answer.
I will say the Vomi part of her is like a severely hardcore Smash. But all of the corrupted Android 21-ness of herself, that is a hard pass. And you actually do have to count them separately. I can explain why when we eventually get around to playing Dragon Ball Fighter Z on my channel, youtube.com/Koga Nightbane. Check it out when it's up.
Well, I'll just say Smash because I am a glutton for punishment, and if it's death by some snoo, I will take it.
Also, not for nothing, but the game knew exactly what it was doing when it was doing some of 21's camera angles. They knew exactly what they were frickin' doing.
Yeah.
So yeah. Let's see. I'm thinking. I'm coming up with. Oh, okay. We're talking about incredibly sexy waifus from like the early 2000s. We may as well hit this one. April O'Neil.
Smash or pass. Smash. Brain. It's hard.
2002 April O'Neil.
Listen, every time I think of April O'Neil, I'm thinking of the Megan Fox April O'Neil from the live action, and I don't know why.
She's mid tier. She's perfectly fine, but she's nowhere. But she's nowhere near the top.
Yeah.
Also, I'm just gonna say this: she's a better April O'Neil than she is a Nitara.
That is great. I knew I could count on you, Master Altair.
Yeah. So it's just like a part of me says smash, the other part says pass. It's like the smash part is the part that's kind of like she's hot, she's cool. The pass part is because the internet fucking ruined everything whenever they started shipping her with Donatello.
Yeah, except the internet did not make a canon. Nickelodeon did.
Yeah, that's why it kind of ruins, because I'm like, no, I don't.
And then get a load of this one. In the most recent Ninja Turtles movie, Leonardo is the one that gets a crush on April.
Okay. Can I? I'm going to air my grievances. I don't want this to be taken the wrong way, but it really does frustrate and annoy me whenever you have these good, well-written characters, and then they get fucking like destroyed because fucking diversity. No, make a new character. Don't fucking take someone like April O'Neil and make them like an overweight black chick.
Okay, so are we talking exclusively about the newest movie, or are we also talking about Rise?
Did they make her overweight in Rise? Because I think they kept her like skinny.
No, but you mentioned like changing a character for the sake of diversity. Rise did that general aspect with her as well. So like, and also, I don't really get an overweight vibe from April in that movie.
From the most recent one?
Yeah, she's not as in shape as any of the other Aprils we've seen, but she's also in high school. She has time still to develop.
Well, yeah, but
and again, it's subtle enough that I don't care.
Yeah, like the main reason why I said that was
nothing, and I'm sure is like not for nothing, and I am sure as hell not name dropping anybody, but I've dated girls bigger than her.
Yeah, no, like the reason she's not overweight. She is a little big, but like it's not against her. It's more or less of these animators, these directors saying like for diversity. And it's just taking a character with a established design, and you can tweak it a little bit over time.
Yeah, I mean,
but it's just like the glaring contrast between like the Nickelodeon one where they did April O'Neil and Donnie, which Nickelodeon, what the fuck did you? Why?
Can I say something about that particular April Donnie ship?
Yeah.
When I first saw Donnie get a crush on April in that show, I agreed. I was like, no, Casey, get onto the show already. We need to sink this ship. And then Casey did show up, and after he finished saying his third line in the show, I was officially done with him and wanted him to be gone.
Yeah.
So they made April Donnie more appealing by making Casey repugnant.
Yeah,
like,
no.
Hates 2012 Casey Jones.
Yeah. Like my thing really is, it's just, if you want diversity, make a character like a new character without taking an already existing one and just
also-
drastically changing their appearance and their design. And hell, even sometimes they actually fully change their personality to make it like
Okay. If we want to talk about developers changing pre-existing characters' personalities, then I'm close to getting into the Rugrats reboot, which I haven't done since we played Wind Waker. The long and short of it is this: Phil and Lil's mom was changed to be a lesbian, and honestly, if they were going to change any of the characters in that direction, she was pretty much the best one to do.
yeah. Oh,
But-
wait, did they make her like a butch lesbian, like an insufferable?
know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I stopped watching halfway through the first episode.
Yeah.
I only know this because the freaking internet wouldn't shut up about it. But here's the thing. I knew that a lesbian parent was going to get introduced to the show. I knew it because that's the kind of world we live in, and the reboots always include things that are in the current day that weren't a thing back when the original version came out. I knew that. I was ready for it. I was even curious to see what they were going to do.
Yeah.
But I was hoping that they would introduce a new parent or parents and new baby character to add on to the cast, rather than retcon an entire pre-existing character out of existence.
That was her original husband, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who I believe is named Howard.
Yeah. Like that's my main issue. It's like, if you want
I
to do
have
a
other much
reboot,
bigger grievances with the Rugrats reboot, but in the context of what we're talking about right now, that's the big one.
yeah, it's like we have nothing against like people who are lesbian, gay, whatever. Like we have nothing wrong.
I expected them to make that a thing in the reboot. I just wish they had done it differently.
Yeah. And that's kind of like just what it is. It's like, instead of like taking already existing characters, and that's where this issue is. It's taking already existing characters and changing them for the sake of diversity instead of adding in a new character that can fit the world. Because if you change a main cast character's personality or how they identify or who they are, you basically change the entire narrative of the story for that character and everyone around them.
Although I will say this, Ninja Turtles is one of the franchises that I feel can get away with it, purely because, and hear me out on this one, purely because it's already been proven to have a multiverse.
Yeah,
And with multiverses, there's the whole, infinite possibilities thing. So it's like,
yeah,
there are going to be some Aprils that bear absolutely zero similarities to the ones we're more familiar with.
yeah. But at least like it's a thing of. I think it was just because it was like too much of a stark contrast for what we're used to.
I don't know. I think that the April O'Neil they got for the most recent movie, like the design, the character, the everything about her, I think it's perfectly in line with the rest of the film. Like they wanted a high school girl that had gone through some bullying and was awkward, just like the Turtles were, and by God, they nailed it.
Yeah.
So, also, just kind of off the cap, I actually really liked the most recent Ninja Turtles movie. I didn't think I would, but they made it work.
Yeah, I think like let's see.
Although I do think Superfly kind of overdoes it like a lot. But aside from those instances, it's a good movie.
Yeah, I think for me, it's like Rise was the one where the turtles were all like different species of turtles, correct?
Yeah, and like that honestly is a really neat concept.
Yeah, because I remember.
Just wish that they made more than one of those four turtles an appealing character.
Let's see. I think like it was fine because what was it? It was Raphael was supposed to kind of be like, he was the oldest, so he was supposed to be the leader.
Yeah, Raph was the leader of Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
Yeah.
and I tried to have an open mind about it.
Yeah. No,
Oh my god, the guy's just not fit for it.
yeah, no. It's also like it's because Mikey. No, not Mikey.
Mikey was
No, not Mikey.
Leo?
It's Leo. Was kind of like a bit too laid back. Like he didn't want to step up to being the leader.
not only that,
he showed he
not
could
only
be
that,
it.
but Leo, not only that, but Leonardo. Oh my god, Leo, my boy. He turned into this guy that, like, literally anytime somebody said, "Wow, this person was able to pull that off. That's so cool." He literally just said, "I can do it even easier than that," and then proceeds to fail.
Yeah.
Like, for me at least, that's one of the most annoying types of person I've ever seen or ever had to deal with. Is this our target?
Yep.
I thought so. He looked too distinct to be a mook.
Yeah. The one issue with this game is you don't really spend a lot of time kind of seeing the target, and
Also, because there's no subtitles, it's kind of hard to get into the story.
yeah.
You can't. It's difficult to differentiate from visuals only what is story and what is just gameplay.
Yeah.
So, which is one of the reasons why we've just been talking.
Yeah, because it's more or less it's now we're just kind of doing gameplay stuff, and
So
these assassination missions honestly are not as important. Well, they are important, but there's the only actual story is kind of everything that takes place outside the Animus for right now.
yeah. So okay. So let's see. Other early 2000s waifu characters. Let me see. Oh, actually, I have one. Gwen Tennyson. From any of the shows. Literally any of them.
Can I play the 5th right now?
I like her in Alien Force and Ultimate Alien.
Honestly, I've always had a thing for Gwen. Even the original when she was kind of a bitch, I had a thing for her
She's a
because
kid. You can forgive her
Yeah.
for being a little bit of a bitch.
yeah,
And also, all the times that she was a bitch to her cousin.
yeah,
It's family. Like, they're going to squabble. So, like, you can that's entirely forgivable. But yeah, it's when we get to Alien Force and Ultimate Alien where we get to see the mature side, like the more grown up side of Gwen, that she really starts to actually become attractive.
yeah.
And as long as we're talking about the Ben 10 franchise, Charmcaster.
Pass. Oh my god.
I'm
sorry.
not gonna lie. I almost want to say smash out of pity. The poor girl gets such a bum deal throughout the entire franchise. First, she's just being used by whatever dark voodoo priest man,
Her uncle.
whatever his,
Her uncle.
yeah, him. And then, like, late into, I want to say, Ultimate Alien, poor girl gets used by this guy that, like, steals youth
Oh yeah, yeah,
from women, and, like, you just feel so bad for her.
yeah. But at the same time, she was actively like a villain too.
Oh, yeah, no, she does nothing to defend herself. But at the same time, she has this terrible stuff happen to her. You know?
Yeah,
So it's just like,
it's a pity smash.
one of those-
Yeah,
one of those things, like, I wouldn't necessarily smash, but I would at least try to befriend her. You know?
yeah.
Alright, let me see. What others? I got some. Okay. You know what? Let's do the different Disney princesses.
Okay.
starting with the one that probably will get the most smashes, Jasmine.
When we are finished, beg forgiveness from your God.
Specifically, classic animated film Jasmine. There is a slight difference between that version and her live-action counterpart.
You see, I want to say, like, part of me says pass, but it's like I know it's a smash. I think it's a pass because I know I'm not good for her.
Oh yeah, no, neither of us are. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I had an obscene laughing fit early this morning, and I haven't recovered from it. um, so we just did Jasmine, Ariel, either her mermaid form or her human form, either or.
I could go for some sushi.
Okay, dude. There's a couple ways that can be interpreted. None of them are okay.
The way that should be taken is it's a smash for me.
What the hell?
Because
Oh
you
my
know,
God.
because she's a fish.
Okay, but here's the thing. Is she enough of a smash for the two of you to have Melody? Because you do have to put her into consideration.
Or Melody's the daughter, right?
That is correct.
What was her issue?
On the day that she was introduced to King Triton, Morgana, Ursula's, and I'm going to quote Sebastian here, crazy sister, kidnapped Melody and only would hand her back if Triton released his Triton. Eric and Ariel were able to put a stop to this. Morgana went into hiding. Triton sent the entire ocean after her, and Ariel decided that it's too dangerous to let Melody anywhere near the ocean. So they spent the first, I don't know, 12, 13 years or so, probably 12, of Melody's life, just keeping her away from the ocean. Basically, it's the exact same problem as Ariel, just reverse land. Just reverse the land with sea. So, would you smash Ariel enough to have Melody?
Sure.
Personally, I say yes.
Yeah. No, like we just gotta give just have to keep her.
We basically just have to make sure Ariel understands that she's repeating her father's mistakes, which means that she's going to repeat the same issues.
Yeah, and it's more or less of we should tell Melody like why she can't really go to the ocean. Be honest with her.
At the very least, not without someone keeping an eye on her, which Sebastian was doing anyways.
Yeah. So it's just like,
so, like, for all intents and purposes, if Ariel knew that Sebastian was watching her, the situation may have been different.
Yeah.
But she didn't even know Sebastian was a factor until after she'd already run away. So, okay. So that's Ariel. How about Mulan?
Mulan?
Yeah, I'm primarily speaking about the animated version, but if you prefer the live-action version, that's also fine.
I haven't seen the live action version, so I have nothing to say there.
Okay. Honestly, I really like the live-action Mulan. Anybody who hasn't seen it, I recommend you do.
Okay.
It's a really good movie, a really good story. Very different from the original, but in a good way, in a very good way.
Yeah.
So yeah, but if we're talking just about animated Mulan, still smash for me.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, well, as long as we're talking Disney characters, let's get another obvious one out of the way. Nani Pelikai,
How long?
Too soon to tell.
Who?
These delays are
Lilo's big sister.
Oh, Nani. Okay. You said the last name, and I got so confused.
Yeah, no, and you want to know why?
No one knows their last name besides
Well, no,
you.
because her last name is said exactly one time in the canon by the Grand Councilwoman at the beginning of Leroy and Stitch, never before. And for a reminder, Leroy and Stitch is the finale of the franchise until this remake that's currently in the process of being made.
Why is he always yelling at
Yeah. So,
What's going on with the Animus?
oh, it's overheating.
Ah, okay. Makes sense. We've been doing a lot. All right, so
Yeah. So,
honestly, I'm gonna say this: if she's at the age of consent, I would probably smash Lilo because like she's just such a fun and unique girl, you know. And as someone who was also isolated by all the other people of his age group, I can relate to her in a little bit.
I will say, Nami or Nani, yes, I would smash, but I could not bring myself to date Lilo because I would hurt her, like intentionally or unintentionally. I would hurt her, and I would feel bad.
I don't like that I can agree with this one, but yeah,
Like like
and God knows what it would do to you.
yeah, like I would, like I can protect her the best I can as a friend, but I don't think I could date her with a
Yeah.
with a good conscience because I know I would fuck up somewhere and it would hurt, devastate her.
Yeah, I hear you. Okay, let's see. I'm staring at my collection of Disney stuff. Oh yeah, here's one.
Rise and shine. We've got quite a day ahead of us.
Helen Parr, aka Elastigirl.
Smash! 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 Smash!
Violet Parr, aka superhero name to be determined later.
Business, Mr. Miles. I don't think you fully appreciate the work that Abstergo does. Maybe because I don't actually know what you people do. We change the world every day in 100 different ways.
I need a second to think about this.
Nearly every single breakthrough of
For me personally,
mechanical
I would say I would say Smash for Violet.
That's a bold claim, Doc. Think you might be exaggerating a bit? Not in the slightest.
Like she's strong, she's smart, she's
You can
I mean she's got some really cool powers.
you can get away with a lot with her powers. Listen. I am the type of guy who will take any opportunity he can get to have to basically, well, that and also just to fuck with people.
Yeah. With or without the with.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I am entirely kidding.
But no, it's I feel like it would be a smash with her. It just it has to take a second because I feel like because I have to think what baggage does she bring to the table that and if would I be able to actually handle it?
Aside from just her difficulty with the whole, supers and whether or not their actions of superheroism is morally right when it's legally wrong. Aside from that, she doesn't really have any like moral baggage. Okay, you know what? How about here's a some Marvel characters. Mary Jane Watson.
Which version?
Whichever version you damn well please. There's too many.
Okay. But I have to say pass just because of the Sam Raimi Spider-Man Mary Jane Watson. Because
Which one was that?
okay, so the Sam Raimi for the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
Oh wow, really? Her?
I would pass her. Like even though like physically, I would like to like be in a relationship with her. I have to say pass because she is not a good girlfriend. She is a terrible girlfriend.
That's not her fault.
No, it is.
No, because when your boyfriend is Spider-Man and you know it,
No. Okay. The third movie, fine. We can give like somewhat of a pass right there. But if you take a look at the first and second movie, she gets together with Harry, right?
oh yeah,
She then kisses Spider-Man. What one Toby or Peter? Like yeah, Toby Peter. Fuck you right there. You know she's in a relationship with your best friend, and you fucking kiss her? No, no, you don't do that.
moments like that. That's what made me say like that's not her fault. That's Peter not quite figuring out how to balance Peter Parker and Spider-Man.
Yeah, but then like she kind of also emotionally cheats on Harry with Peter. And then in the second movie, she's engaged to someone.
Yeah, who was it? Do you remember?
Or was that the third
I
one?
want to.
No, that was the third one actually.
No, the third one. The third one, Peter wanted to propose to Mary Jane, but he ultimately decided that he wasn't ready to take that step.
Right. So in the second one, what it was she
Who was the
active.
bad guy in the second movie? Was it Doc Ock?
Yeah. So in the second one, basically her entire thing is she cheats on Harry with emotionally with Peter. She then breaks when Harry and her break up. She then tries to get with Peter because she doesn't want to be alone, which understandable. No one likes to be alone.
Yeah, especially right after a breakup. But there are better ways to do that.
Yeah. So she goes. She basically hits on Peter at Harry's dad's funeral. Peter has to kind of turn her down, like, no, I can't be with you, even though I want to, I can't.
I'm
So,
going to be honest. I think I had some nostalgia glasses on with that particular Mary Jane
yeah, no,
when this conversation started.
yeah, no, because that's what happened with my brother and I, because, what was it? There was like a day where my brother and I, we just sat down and watched all the Spider-Man movies we had. So that was the Sam Raimi Spider-Man. That was the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. We also then watched the Tom Holland Spider-Man. We also watched Into the Spider-Verse. So we watched all the Spider-Man films that were out at the time.
Across the Spider-Verse was so damn good.
It was. Oh man, I want to rewatch it at some point.
Going back to what we're
okay,
about.
so Mary Jane, like if you guys are able to take off the nostalgia glasses for the Mary Jane from the Sam Raimi, from the Tobey Maguire movies, she is not a good person to be in a relationship with. It is a toxic relationship. Peter may generally love her, but she cheated. Okay, so she was engaged to a guy, right?
Yeah. Honestly, it actually might have been Harry for all we know.
No, it wasn't. It was James Jonah Jameson's son, I think, because he was he was a military guy.
Wasn't he like an astronaut or some shit?
Yes, that might have been it.
Yeah, because like in some continuities, he's one of the astronauts that brought the symbiote to Earth.
Yeah.
I know that's not the case for the Tobey Maguire movies because the symbiote didn't show up until the third movie, but whatever.
Yeah. So the entire thing with her is it's like because what she did was because I think at that point she knew that Peter was Spider-Man, or she kind of had that feeling he was. Because she did the you remember the Spider-Man kiss, like the iconic kiss where okay. Yeah, she does that with her fiance. And then in the third film, when Peter is like, he's finally, Spider-Man's kind of getting the recognition. Yeah, he does it with Gwen, and like there was nothing behind the kiss. It was legit just a publicity thing, and also he was also kind of under the effect of the symbiotes at the time, if I remember correctly.
Well, I would say the early stages of it. I don't know if it had enough control over him to influence him yet.
Yeah.
But it's definitely a factor, and even if it's not, the fact is he knew MJ was there.
Yeah, like nothing against Toby.
Like he should have frankly, Peter should not have okayed that.
Yeah,
He should have come up with some excuse.
Yeah, like he shouldn't have done it, but like publicity wise, sure. Like it makes sense publicity wise.
That's your girlfriend.
I mean, she kind of has an understanding, and like like even up there was no meaning behind it.
Yeah,
but like yeah, but the issue is, it's whenever Mary Jane confronts him saying that that was our kiss type of thing. My brother and I looked at each other while we were watching the film, and we both said bullshit right there because she did the exact same thing with her fiance in the previous film.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Okay. Well, I think we made our point with MJ, so let's move on to a different character.
One of the other MJs, sure, I'd smash, but that MJ, I cannot say I smash MJ just because of her.
Felicia Hardy, aka Black Cat.
Oh, definite smash. Okay. Like even Peter's kind of like, fuck, man, I don't know how to feel.
You can tell by the way the eyes of his suit work that he thinks about it.
He's like, fuck, do I do this? I wanna.
It's like spider and a cat. That's not too weird, is it?
Oh, fuck yeah, fast travel because we've been to every location now.
Yeah. Also, let's see. I'm not gonna lie. The Black Cat design that is most iconic for me personally is the one that appears in the video game Spider-Man: Web of Shadows.
Oh.
If you don't know what the game is, it's basically just Venom-style zombie apocalypse Spider-Man game. Like literally, that's it.
Yeah.
And Felicia, she's got her hair in a ponytail. She's wearing her Black Cat suit, zipped down to like just above her belly button.
Dude, can we like take a moment and just appreciate the glory that is the Black Cats in the Spider-Man PS4 game and the Spider-Man 2 game that came out today, if I remember correctly?
I need to get my hands on a strong PC so I can play those games.
Okay, so
I don't know what those models look like.
Okay, so you can get the first one, but I think you might have to wait a bit before the.
I have already tried playing the first one on the computer I am using right now. Does not work.
Oh yeah, no. Like when you get better PC, you can play it's the second one. I think
I would say I'm still at least a year away from getting a proper like big ass PC like you're using nowadays.
Yeah. But like, god damn.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Can I think of any others?
Gwen Stacy.
Conversation. Does she?
Who?
Ahsoka Tano.
I'm going to clarify. I haven't seen Ahsoka, and I don't want to watch it.
I'm talking Clone Wars.
Oh, smash. Because like at the beginning, definite pass, but like as the series continues, she gets more and more likable.
Once she gets her new look, that's when she becomes a smash.
Oh, I was thinking less of looks and more of like actual personality, because like she actually gets like so much better.
Honestly, her personality grows so fast. Like I almost don't even notice it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's rip this Band-Aid off. Rouge the Bat.
So there's a rap song out there.
Oh no.
that is legit called it's like the Monster Girl rap is like kind of like what the album, if like it had an album, like there's a series of songs called like Monster Girl raps, and this one is called I Know What I Want, or I'm Not a Furry, but, and There was a line. The line in it was like, why'd they make Rouge a Bat so goddamn thick? Like, they knew what they were doing. Like, fuck.
I mean, if you want to go down that conversation, let's hit up another Sonic character, Vanilla the Rabbit.
I don't think I have ever seen her.
Look her up. I dare you.
Chat, do you guys mind if I look her up as of right now?
I mean, get into like a cutscene or something, or
I'll,
actually, you know what? You know what? You just keep playing the game. I'll send a picture to you.
oh no, I can look up on my phone because we have to go to the Assassin's headquarters here,
All right.
so we can get the information on our next target. Because we actually have to.
Welcome. Whose life do you come to collect today? His name is Abuna King. What can you tell me about him? Oh, the merchant king of Damas, richest man in the city. Quite exciting.
She is the Vanilla. She is the kind, gentle soul, doting mother. Like she's
Oh,
the
okay.
definition of an old school housewife.
I kind of want to say pass, but some of this fan art is
Honestly, even if I look at just like the actual design of her,
I mean, she's
I
cute.
would probably still say smash. Like call me whatever you want, but
She's cute, but like when it comes to like the anthropomorphic characters, there is a certain design that they need to have to convince me.
I can understand.
Like
that.
it has to be like undeniable. Like there are tits and there's an ass that basically makes brain say that's a human, not an animal.
I know Twitch won't, but since this is going on YouTube, please don't demonetize us.
I mean, we can't even get demonetized. We're not even monetized to begin with.
I mean, true, but like, you know what I mean.
Yeah, but YouTube,
If YouTube really wanted to, they would come up with some bullshit like.
yeah, and I would say YouTube, stop being a hypocritical bunch, because there are far worse channels out there.
All right, so moving on. Let's see. Do we want to talk about Amy Rose or do we want to move on?
Which one's it? Pass.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Um,
It was just too much of a Sonic simp. It's like, fuck, man. He's not into you.
Even in Sonic Boom, where the problems with her are in literally so many other directions.
It's just the obsession with Sonic. It's like, fuck, man.
Yeah. Ba, ba, ba. We've talked about the Naruto waifus to Kingdom Come. There's no point in bringing them up again now.
Let's go to Avatar. Let's do Avatar.
Yeah, okay. Katara.
Smash.
Yeah. Toph.
Smash.
Mm,
I could party with her. Like her and I
I
we
can have fun with her too, but I don't see her as a romantic companion purely because she's got a lot of baggage with her parents.
honestly, I don't care about that
And
baggage.
that bleeds into her parenting style later on. But anyways, okay, Suki,
Smash.
Ty Lee,
Smash.
May.
Smash.
I would pass.
On May?
Yeah, she's a little too dead fish for me.
Honestly, I think it's just the fact that she comes off as slightly goth, and I'm kind of into that.
No, I don't care about the goth design. It's like she literally has no inflection in her voice. Except for a few times when she's talking to Zuko.
Nah, I'd still
When
smash.
And when I say a few, I mean like
Two.
one line when she's interrogating him in the Boiling Rock, and the last line that she has in the show.
I mean, there's something about her that Zuko likes, so I'm just like, I'm following.
I mean, hey, Zuko likes her, and I'm not going to judge him for that. I just don't see it.
Yeah. There's something.
Um,
She is a puzzle to me, and I like that.
Azula.
Hard. Pass.
With a pole that is as wide as the Earth Kingdom.
Yep.
Um,
Like I can handle crazy, but not that crazy. Fuck, man, no.
Do we want to count Avatar Kyoshi, who actually, you know what? Technically, we can't because she's canonically lesbian.
You can call me Joanne.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's not a good joke. I'm sorry, guys.
You hated that the moment you said it.
Yeah, as soon as I said it, I'm like, yeah, no, even that made me uncomfortable.
Okay. Emotional damage. All right. Let's see.
Korra is canonically bi. I'll smash Korra.
Well, we'll get to them.
Okay.
What is her name? June, I think her name is, the bounty hunter chick with the freaking gigantic ass smelling monster.
Dude, Iroh, the Riz Master, Uncle Iroh. I didn't see you get struck by that tongue. Shh, Iroh, you mad lad, you mad.
That's one of Iroh's funniest moments.
I know.
Literally.
I know, and I loved it.
Oh, I loved it too. It's amazing. Oh, it's so yeah. June, smash or pass?
Oh, smash.
I would have to say unconfirmed. I genuinely don't know. I would definitely smash Katara. I will say that. Ty Lee, also, definitely.
Who wouldn't smash Katara, Ty Lee?
Yeah, for real. Is that all of them? At least in Avatar: The Last Airbender. We'll get to Legend of Korra in a second. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Okay.
Oh, wait. No, wait, she's the moon. Never mind.
Yeah, Yue. Yeah, Yue. If she didn't turn into the moon spirit, she would count for this conversation. But, let's see. Janora.
Which one's Janora?
What?
Who's Janora?
Eldest child of Tenzin, son of Aang.
Oh, I honestly forgot about her. I forgot. I didn't realize we already moved on to Legend of Korra.
There's no other noteworthy girls in Avatar: The Last Airbender outside of the main cast.
Yeah.
I mean, again, except for Yue, but like we just said, Moon.
Is she worth it?
Also, really quickly, not for nothing, but can we talk about how much sexier they made Katara when Book 3 happened?
I mean, puberty did happen.
I know it happened, but still, like, you look at her in seasons 1 and 2, and you look at her in season 3, and there's too distinct of a difference almost.
Dude, especially whenever
when she's in her Fire Nation disguise.
Ah!
Oh, yeah, that does it for people. That does it for people. Okay. So, yeah, Janora. I would say smash because I genuinely think that Janora is a remarkable person and she deserves better than a former thief that is Kai.
Yeah.
So, your vote?
I think I need to rewatch Legend of Korra.
Just from what you know now, what would it be?
I'd probably smash because I remember seeing I've seen images of her.
Yeah, I'm not going to include Iki on this list because she doesn't really have enough time to shine as herself. like as a member of her like trio of siblings, she has plenty of time to shine, but just by herself, not really. Let's see. Oh, I don't know her name, but Combustion Woman.
Pass.
Okay, No Armed Waterbending Lady.
Pass.
Okay. Pema,
Which one was Pema?
Tenzin's wife.
I can't do that to Tenzin. Pass.
Fair enough. Lin Beifong.
Let's just say both Beifongs smash.
So that would also apply to Su Yin.
Yeah.
I would pass on Lin, but may tentatively smash on Su Yin. I need to rewatch the show. Opal,
Opal.
daughter of Su Yin, Airbender.
Oh. I remember her, so pass.
Dates Bolin on and off.
I thought Bolin was seeing that sadistic waterbender girl.
He broke up with her halfway through the second book.
You mad lad. She threatened to kill the man!
You know what? Since you brought her up, Eska.
Pass.
Yeah, okay. Same reason as Azula.
Fuck, man. Like, no. Fuck. It's more or less of... She would treat me like a dog, and I don't like being treated like a dog.
She literally would, because she literally did with Bolin.
Exactly.
I mean, some guys are into that, and I'm not going to shame them for it.
Oh, I'm going to shame them for it. Have a spine, guys. Like, there's a line, and you guys are like way past that line
yeah.
of self-respect.
Let's see. Okay. I want to take a quick break from Legend of Korra to talk about one Power Rangers character, and I'm only bringing up this one specifically because of camera shots.
Okay, what show? And because if I haven't seen it,
I'm going to send you a picture.
I'm scared, guys.
Trying to find the right one. Here. Almost.
He's either trying to find the most unpleasant or the most pleasant.
I'm just trying to find one that isn't zoomed in too much.
Hmm.
Not for any negative reason, just so that way you get the full view of what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, this is probably as good as we're gonna get. Her name is Nadira, and she's from Power Rangers Time Force, which takes place in the years 3001 and 2001.
Okay. Oh, okay. I've seen Time Force.
Yeah.
Okay,
She's also one of the few Power Ranger villains that gets a face turn by the end of the show.
Okay, I'm gonna need a just get ready for those counters while I open up my phone. Come on. Ow. Ah! She's alright. Don't think
I mean, you really kind of have to know her personality to really like her. I would probably still say pass regardless.
Yeah.
But I respect the emotional journey that she goes on throughout the show. Also, crashing gut first into a barrel, that's gonna hurt.
Okay.
Let's see.
Time to get serious.
Okay, so back to Legend of Korra. We did Opal. We did the Beifongs. Who would be next? I guess Kuvira.
Kuvira.
She's the final antagonist of the series.
I don't think I ever actually watched the last season.
Yeah. I recommend it. It's better than people say it is. All of Legend of Korra is better than people say it is. Watch it with an open mind,
I've seen season 1. The only issue I didn't like with season 1 was just the pacing at times. But okay, so it was more or less of some sections felt like rushed, and I feel like they could have just kept the villain kind of on longer. But I understand why they did it the way they did. They thought they only had one season.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, they honestly probably were not expecting to get more than that. Like, especially with how they did their final episode, like their little epilogue. It's clear that they were ready for that to be the end if that's how it played out.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, all of Legend of Korra is so much better than the haters say it is. It has its quirks. It has some things wrong with it. Of course, that's the case with everything. But watch it with an open mind and keep in mind the things you wanted from Last Airbender but never got, because you'll realize that Legend of Korra gave you those things.
Like?
Well, like a further exploration into the lore of the Avatar. Legend of Korra Avatar: The Last Airbender shows us a ton of Roku and gives us information about what the Avatar state is and how it works, and nothing else.
Yeah. Okay.
Legend of Korra
That's acceptable.
tells us how the entire Avatar cycle began.
Anything else? Because that I accept that.
Another would one thing I like is the more like realisticness of just the romance in general, because literally Aang and Katara, they've essentially both had a thing for each other since more or less the moment they met. Like,
yeah.
Aang, absolutely from the moment they met. Katara, I would say, didn't start developing like solid feelings for him until the Fortune Teller episode.
Yeah.
But even then, it was nothing like particularly strong. Not yet, at least.
Yeah, there was no struggles of.
Yeah, but like Katara had a crush on Jet, sure, whatever, but that's as far as that went. Like, neither one of them ever had like another boyfriend or girlfriend. Neither one of them ever like went through a breakup sequence like Korra does with Mako, or Mako does with Korra and Asami twice each. So it's just like Legend of Korra is just, it's a good show. I will not say it's better than Last Airbender. I will not say that, because it's not. But it is still good. But yeah, back to our primary topic. Is there anyone else I can get to before going to the obvious ones? I mean, I guess technically Kaya. Tenzin's older sister.
Didn't we already do Kaya?
No.
Okay, who was the one you said earlier?
So far I've said Jinora.
Okay, which one was Jinora again?
Tenzin's eldest child.
Oh! Okay. I'm a flop something. I heard eldest sister for some reason. So
Kaya is Tenzin's older sister.
Jinora
Tenzin has 4 children, and the oldest among them is Jinora.
I think I would have to like rewatch for Jinora. Because I'm going to change Jinora to a maybe. I was thinking of Kaya
Yeah.
when I said Smash earlier, so
So Kaya's a smash.
yeah. Jinora
Okay.
is a maybe.
I think, at least in terms of Legend of Korra, the only two left are Korra and Asami themselves, who are technically bisexual.
Technically, no, they are. There's no technicality. If they can swing for either side, they are. There's no technicalities.
Yeah.
Even if they
So-
end up with one gender.
Yeah. So I will say this. I would do a pass on Asami. Korra is a maybe.
Yeah.
Because like she is beautiful, she is remarkable, but she's also the Avatar.
For me, it's like,
And Mako made it pretty clear how difficult dating the Avatar can be.
yeah, I think like, yeah, I could date the Avatar. It's like Korra
Yeah,
would
like
be a maybe.
like,
But
I maybe could. That's why I'm saying it's a maybe and not an out and out no.
Actually, wait, no. If I said I would smash Korra earlier, no, I've realized something. Her and I would get into way too many arguments because we would just butt heads way too
Yeah.
much. We would not work
like
out.
like she did with Mako when they started dating.
Yeah, but like ours would probably turn even more into yelling matches,
Possibly, yeah.
where I would try to take the calm approach. Then if I tell her to calm down, she'll be all pissy with me, saying, "Oh, you telling me to calm down? I am calm," and then like fucking set me on fire because she's slightly psychotic.
Chat. Nobody tell him that that's exactly how most of Korra's arguments with Mako went. He's not ready to know this yet.
No, I mean, I would. It would get bad.
Yeah, I fully get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, and I agree. You
But-
guys would probably butt heads a lot.
Yeah, like
I-
I could piss her off more than Mako ever did.
Yeah, and Asami. The reason I say pass on Asami is honestly just because, more or less, the same reason with Toph. Like she's got a lot of baggage with her parents. Her mom was killed by a firebender. Her dad tried to just do something and just tried to side with Amon, who was a crazy person.
I mean, he blamed Ben. Like, wife got killed by a firebender. Why not just get rid of all bending?
Yeah, and also, almost immediately after reconciling with her father, he winds up sacrificing himself in the final battle against Kuvira, so she's got that to deal with. Like, it's just a lot,
Yeah,
and I know that the quote-unquote canon ending of Legend of Korra is Korra and Asami kissing as they go through the spirit portal. I'm gonna say this. I don't think Asami's in the right headspace to start a relationship at that point.
oh, none of them are, dude. They just got a fucking war.
Most honestly, the rest of the main cast is honestly fine in that regard. Varric and Zhu Li kind of prove that point by having a wedding.
Yeah, but Korra and Asami, fuck, man, no. There is a lot.
Korra had already bounced back by the time Asami started flirting with her. So Korra was fine. It was just Asami. Like, she needed a little bit more time to come to grips with everything with her dad. But yeah, anyway, so yeah. Korra's a maybe, Asami's a pass. What about you?
Korra's a maybe, just because we would always argue, and I think Asami would also be a pass.
Alright.
I think mainly
all.
I think mainly like a turnoff for both of them. It was also like all the fucking relationship drama that they all went through.
Yeah.
Because like what? It was she liked Mako. Mako started dating Asami. Korra got jealous, so tried to started flirting with Mako to try to win him over. Basically, it was a homewrecker between Mako and Asami.
I mean, nobody handled first season relationship stuff well. Nobody did.
Yeah.
Like, everybody was awkward. Everybody was doing the wrong things.
It's not even like the wrong things. It's like it doesn't matter how much you fucking like a guy. You don't actively try to ruin his relationship. Or how much you don't like a girl, you don't ruin her relationship.
To be fair, I don't think Cora did it on purpose. I think that she was just still being her impulsive self
Yeah.
and wasn't really thinking. Alright. We talked about Black Cat. Let's talk about Catwoman.
Smash.
Let's talk about Harley Quinn.
Smash.
Really?
Dude, okay, here's the thing with Harley Quinn.
Well, the only reason I'm surprised is because we've already addressed a couple of times the whole, like, crazy thing.
Well, yeah, but here's the difference between the crazy thing with Azula and the crazy thing with Harley Quinn. Azula is irredeemable. Harley Quinn can actually be redeemed.
And we actually see that in a couple continuities.
Yeah.
Oh, in the Injustice continuity, she basically becomes Robin.
Yeah, that's why I'm like for Harley Quinn, it is a smash because I know like there's a way to like actually help her.
Yeah, Harleen Quinzel is still in there somewhere.
Yeah. Like you just have to help her get destroy the hold that the Joker had on her.
All right. Well, speaking of people destroying the hold that Joker has on Harley Quinn, let's talk about Pamela Isley.
Who?
Poison Ivy.
Oh, okay. I'm not good with their actual names. Yeah, no. Poison Ivy. I want to say Smash because I do like her as a character, and she is hot, and she can entangle me with vines any day.
Right. But
I feel like it wouldn't. I wouldn't actually be able to have a meaningful relationship with her because it would have to be like trying to help convince her like there's better ways to help the environment than just slaughtering humanity.
all right. Also, are you like actively in the middle of a mission right now?
No, I'm just
Okay. Find somewhere to camp yourself because we're out of time.
Oh, well, let me okay.
Talking about waifus really helps the time fly by, doesn't it?
It really does. Let me save this one person, then we'll call it. The next week, I think, honestly, we can probably... No, we might only be able to get 2 memory blocks done next week.
I will say this. In like, out of every fandom, all of them throughout, whether it's a video game, a TV show, an anime, or what the hell ever, who is your number one waifu?
Brock.
Okay, who's your actual number one waifu? Goddamn.
Nah. I've made this argument plenty of times before. But if you look at Brock, he knows how to handle kids. He can cook. He can clean. He is honestly the best stay-at-home wife you could have.
Okay, now, how about a waifu that identifies as female?
Let's see. Out of everyone we've talked about.
Well, it can even be someone we haven't talked about. Unless we have already talked about your number one pick.
I'm going through all the names because I have to go through everyone to basically be like, in like all seriousness, who do I think I would actually be able to get along with? Okay.
Right.
Okay. There's an anime called Even Girls Play Video Games, and it's a slice of life where the main character is part of like this online he plays this online game. He's part of a guild, and he finds out that him and his other guild members all live in like the same area. They actually all go to the same school. And the main his love interest is a chick who she's not like, you could say she's slightly crazy, but her entire thing more or less is she is
I mean, she's a gamer. All gamers are crazy. We're proof of that.
well, yeah, but like she's very socially awkward to where like he proposed to her in the game, you know, the cringy like in-game wedding type of shit. Okay, so
we've all done it. We deny it, but we've done it.
yeah, so he did that with her, thinking, oh, this is probably just gonna be another dude. No, it was a girl. She actually believed that they're married.
Reals.
Yeah, and I think for me, I think that would be my actual like wife.
Okay.
Because she's a gamer, she's sweet, she might be a little on the
odd side.
On the odd side, but like,
but that just adds to her charm.
Yeah, but like she's hot and she's just cool to hang out with. And I'm just like, if I had a girl like that in my life, that was just like her, I would be a happy camper.
Yeah. Well, I would tell y'all mine, but as I mentioned already, we're out of time. So if you want to hear what my top tier, number one above all other waifus is, you're going to have to check out tomorrow when we stream Harley Quinn's Revenge for Arkham City.
Brock is a jock. I mean Jack of all trades. Oh yeah, okay. Crow in in a message said said that Brock from Pokemon is a jack of all trades. So he agrees with me. It hands down in the Pokemon universe, Brock is best wife.
Hey, man.
There can't be a...
Catch you later, nerds.
See you guys next time. Peace.